The old blog is updated. Oh, man, finally. Oh, hey, you know what? I haven't checked my email in a while. Huh? Oh, I thought she forgot about me. Oh. Well, she never has to know I read it. Judging by the circumstances, Sua's murderer has to be either Yonakura, Maikawa, Yokoyama, Yoshioka, or Iwata.
Just perfect. Doorbell. It's late. Be right there!
Can't be Azuma, and there's no relation between them and Yamatoya, who died falling off a horse. Wow, that would suck. Hold on, I know that voice.
I'm coming!
No,
One more second!
What the heck is she doing at my house? Susan, don't do it!
Huh?
I thought I'd have to beat the door down. What's it been, 5 years?
Oh, she's really here.
Pardon me, girlie.
I'm sorry, but could I ask you to take off your shoes, please?
Oh, sure, that's no problem at all. A bit odd, but I can't blame you for wanting them.
No, that's...
I designed them myself. See, there's a unique subatomic particle pattern. They're comfy and stylish. Here, I hope you get some good use from them.
Okay, sure.
Susane, she's never listened to anybody in her life, so don't bother. This is Professor Tim Berners-Lynn. There's this lab in Switzerland called CERN, and she's in charge of it. The greatest minds in the world gather there and smash atoms and stuff. Also, she's the world's foremost expert on ignoring everything you say to her, as you can see.
The greatest minds in the world. Lab in Switzerland. Ignores everything?
So, want to tell me why you're here?
Finally, you acknowledge me. Why, yes, I didn't just come to Japan on a whim to eat your food, although I think I will do that first, thank you. Wow, do Japanese people cook a feast like this for dinner every day? How do you find the time? My goodness.
Ah, sister, the interloper has paid you her version of a compliment.
Thank you. You're welcome, I think.
And it's also delicious, too.
Miss Lynn, can you tell me how you came to know my brother?
Oh, now she's gonna trot out that old story.
Huh?
I suppose you'd have to be aware of Junichiro's famous article in Nature magazine.
Of course, how could I not be?
That article began our ill-timed entanglement. The world had never seen a theory as brazen as his anywhere door. Not even evolution or the discovery of cells could compare, and debate erupted everywhere. Even inside some we were embroiled. Our highest pride was placed in knowing definitively that we were the foremost experts on particle physics. This was a serious blow. Put together a development team for this. Bring anyone with time to spare. Actually bring everyone in, period.
That's just not possible. I'd have to freeze over 500 active experiments in a dozen areas.
Stevens, did you actually read this headline? Tell me, what do you think it means? This is a slap in the face to the science community. SAM should be the pinnacle of all particle physics laboratories. It's crucial brats like this understand that.
Yes, ma'am, as you say.
I deployed all of the hundreds of researchers at my disposal to set up a counter-evidence experiment to disprove Junichiro's theory. Then I invited him to come to Switzerland to watch. Herb tea? Kids think they know everything. Don't underestimate your elders, I wanted to say.
She's like Junichiro, but terrifying.
I was confident, but the result... Have a look at the bank of monitors. There's a series of models. They represent facets of the space-time warp device proposed by your theory. Our supercomputer, Kameri, has exacted a 4,000 DPI 3D virtual experiment. The VR replicates the conditions and parameters as if we were conducting an actual test of the door. The target should be teleported from Tokyo to the corresponding anywhere door, here in Geneva, Switzerland. There are at least 214 quantifiable issues with your hypothesis. We believe anyone could disrupt the experiment. If any of them prove to be statistically significant to within a margin greater than 0.1%, the representational target model will fail to be transported across the space-time axis. I do trust you were able to make sense of all that. Oh, but of course. You must understand since you wrote the paper. All right. Execute program AD01.
Beginning experiment.
The result was a disaster. I was confident, but the most powerful supercomputer in the world agreed with his hypothesis, thus our objections were invalid. We couldn't disprove Junichiro's theory. So, we conceded.
All that really happened?
Oh yes, and just how I told you. But not only that, this idiot spent the whole time playing mobile games as if nothing of any importance was happening around him.
Booyah! I just hit a new high score of over 9,000!
What'd you say? If I thought I could get away with it, I would have beaten him to death. Still, I managed to contain the urge. Barely.
If that's all you wanted, I'm gonna go.
No, wait! Little boy. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Kogami. As head of SAM, I cannot let you just walk away. I need you to come work with us.
Nah. At the very least, I can't miss the next episode of Mashi Love. Also, I'm busy with my blog. Call me when Switzerland starts simulcasting anime.
Engineers around the world dream of SAM noticing their dissertations, and some kid has me practically begging him to stay. Not only that, but he has the nerve to turn me down to watch cartoons and work on his blog.
What do you want me to say? It was unavoidable, and that episode turned out to be awesome, actually.
Ever since then, I've been calling relentlessly, sending countless emails, mailing letters, leaving voice messages day after day. I tried everything short of telegrams and carrier pigeons, but I never got one word in response, so joy, I've come here. One way or another, you're coming back with me.
I refuse.
You don't need to worry one bit. We have all the toys you could possibly want, and some you haven't even dreamed of.
I swear, it's like you're completely deaf.
We head out immediately. My private jet is spinning up at the airport.
How many times do I have to say I'm not going?
Huh?
What? You're really shocked right now?
I suppose I should have expected you to behave like a child, but fear not, this is all part of my plan, and I assure you I will not fail to bring you back.
If this is according to plan, why do you seem so surprised, huh?
I will not return to Geneva empty-handed, Junichiro, so until you agree to come along, I am just going to have to move in with you.
What?
Did I just hear her right?
Behold, my PJs are designed with a subatomic particle motif.
Come on, nobody wants to see that. Put those away.
What about my subatomic particle pillowcases?
If I hear one more thing about particles today...
So to make sure I got this straight, you had an amazing job offer years ago, but you turned it down so you could sit on your butt at home all day doing nothing?
Honestly, it's like no one around here even understands me.
Big, dumb, smart guy!
It's not the bat! I knew it!
Well, seems like a peaceful home. Bitter.
Hurry up, bro, we're running late.
What on earth are you doing up so early?
What does it look like I'm doing? Cramming breakfast and leaving for work.
I'm cleaning up and going to school. Junichiro, move your butt,
Leaving
let's
for
go.
work?
I think we can just make it to school without being late.
Oh, I don't care about that. However, why is this bleach job stalking us?
It's a free country. Is there a problem?
Yeah, of course there is. This is harassment. You need to leave me to work in peace.
As if you'd ever go to work. You can't trick me that easily.
Are you dense? How can I buy anime without a job, huh? Think about it. Even someone like me has to work. And believe it or not, I'm the most popular teacher at Ichigo Academy right now.
You teach actual kids? I'm totally speechless.
It's pretty hard to believe at first, but it is the truth.
Impossible. Junichiro the YD. How could such a socially inept hermit have become a teacher?
Yep, I'm working hard for the money these days. Oh, and the Academy is off limits to all Outlanders, so don't go trying to sneak in. Get it? Your little mission is a bust. Now come on, sis, let's
Bye.
go.
Ichigo Academy, is it?
Good morning. Today class will be... Let me see here. What? How did this woman get into my class?
Why am I here? Truly a deep question.
Because the situation amused me.
Options? Why would you be on Tim's side? Hey, long time no see.
She thoughtfully brought all the details of the situation to my attention. In order to explore the problem in greater depth, I've decided to accept Miss Lin. She'll be attending Icho as an international cultural exchange student.
Like I don't have enough to deal with.
Perhaps you'll actually listen to her. She is quite smart.
Oh, also, it might interest everyone to know that Miss Lin will be staying at Mr. Kagami's house during her time in Japan. I leave you to Mr. Kagami. Have a great day.
This is hell.
Where the heck did this chick come from? It's the relationship. Hey, do you see that?
only to ask, and you could have, well, anything you desire.
He's kidding, right?
In the laboratory.
Playing mind games with me is one thing, but leave my students out of this.
Junichiro, look what I found. This is the Deluxe 4th Series Limited Edition Crouching Sergeant Saunders figurine. If you want it, all you have to do is sign this contract. Oh, and I'm supposed to tell you that the serial number is 1.
Oh my goodness, that is quite lovely.
Junichiro.
I ordered lunch for everyone. He won't be able to resist my personal chef.
That's nice, but I'm not really hungry.
Uh-oh. She's bad news. Hey! You're gonna have to level with us about this situation. What exactly does the crazy woman want? Well, let's just say it's sort of complicated. But she lives with you? So how come we've never heard of her before? What's she doing to Mr. Kagami? This is unacceptable! I don't know why you think I'm some kind of expert on the subject.
Come on, spit it out!
Just tell us whatever you do know. What?
This woman is smart and powerful, but can she really convince him to
We
quit?
can't let her get away with this! We stand a chance of stopping her if their relationship isn't, like that. You don't think it really is like that, do you? Well, whatever their relationship is or isn't, if we can't put a stop to her saucy antics immediately, then Junichiro could wake up and find his YD butt in Switzerland. Is that about right? Yep. The only thing we can do is get rid of her by any means necessary.
May I help you?
You stop this game right now, you hear?
Pray tell, to what game do you refer?
We're talking about our teacher, Mr. Kagami!
Why are we talking about him?
Because we all know what you're up to, lady, and we don't think Geneva's a good idea for Junichiro. She's trying to say we need him and you want to take him away from us!
So you think I'm the villain in this little drama? You've given me a lot to think about. Never in my wildest dreams would I have thought he could be this popular as a teacher.
He's not going anywhere till I'm done with him. The two of us got a score to settle.
You don't understand what he's done for us! Please don't take him away!
Now look, you want to keep him as your teacher, but is what you're asking really the best thing for him? Let me shed some light about Junichiro. He has the power to effect real change all over the world, keeping his imagination buried away in some school for entitled brats. Don't you think that does a disservice to the entire human race?
What an awful thing to say!
I'm going to disagree with you there. You don't know what makes him a good teacher or why it's what he was meant to do. Wow, did I just say that? Well, you've got a pair on you. What do you think gives you the right to try to monopolize Junichiro's skills? Instead of stealing him, why don't you ask yourself that question? I've got to turn this up a notch. I posit that Mr. Kagami can change this world for the better just as easily here as at your research center. I really hope he can. Strong words indeed, little girl. I'm willing to bet his sister has some ideas of where he should be. She knows him better than any of us, so should he be a scientist or a teacher?
How am I supposed to decide what's really best for him? Please tell me. Wish I knew, but we do need to figure this out. Huh? Having you around here for just one day has already been more annoyance than I can stand. He's got to make his own choices, because it's not really up to you, or you, or you, is it?
I suppose that's true, but I think I know how to make him choose.
Learn that move from Cyborg?
Junichiro, I have a real quandary for you.
Oh yeah?
If you agree to this proposition, I will stop all this drama for now. But if you're unable to rise to the occasion, then you'll have no choice but to come to Geneva.
I thought I made it clear from the start I wasn't going anywhere.
We both know there's a problem teleporting objects instantly across space, and if you can present the solution as a formula, I'll be on my flight home. I'll give you... How about until... sundown at this latitude? Why don't we say 1730? That should work.
As I've told you repeatedly, I have no interest in physics or science of any kind.
Oh, Junichiro, don't be so myopic. It's not straight science. This is about more than just a smaller phone or a faster processor. I'm talking about magic wands and supersuits. In other words, you have the power to prove that nothing's impossible, that your fantasies are real. Would you dare make a liar of Sergeant Saunders?
That is heresy!
Then you must accept this challenge.
Accepted, you Enwa!
Wow, she played him like a video game champion.
And that question, can he solve it? Taking into consideration Junichiro's tremendous intellect and inventiveness, he should figure out the formula in about a week.
What?
Now that that's settled, I guess I'll pack up and relax until sundown. Not that I haven't treasured all this time that we've spent together.
That's horrible. She didn't just play Junichiro like an expert, she played us as well. It's too late. She's good. What can we do? If it wasn't a physics problem, we could maybe help. But the way it is now, we'll just have to have faith.
Kagami, did you solve the problem or didn't you?
Weird. He was running like somebody lit a fire under him. There's almost 0 time left. Only 30 minutes.
This is playing out just the way she wants it to, with her legs and her hair and her schemes.
Let's go.
She sucks!
Hey there, whoever you are, I got your text message. I'm here to help you. Options?
Junichiro, the chairperson?
Time's up.
So where does it stand? Did Mr. Kagami win or lose the challenge?
I'm worried. Oh, it's hopeless. What are we gonna do?
Actually, things are not as entirely grim as they may appear to be. You see, I proposed a challenge of my own to our dear Miss Lin.
What challenge?
We bet on what would be your #1 priority, the idea of turning fiction into fact, or a desperate call for help from a frantic student. It seemed unfair. I didn't think it was the best test of your character to measure your potential against some theoretical physics problem.
Yeah, that's the message I received.
Mr. Kagami, you chose the well-being of a student over an intellectual challenge.
So you masterminded the whole thing.
Everyone, Mr. Kagami is staying here at Icho Academy. You can all stop worrying now.
He's not going to Geneva? This is the best.
Junichiro, is this what you truly yearn to do? I envy the simplicity. But of course, you'd already sent the answers. Your genius is truly one of a kind, Junichiro Kogami. Enjoy it, because I haven't given up on recruiting you. The project is already active. It's just a matter of time. You dork.
And that concludes today's lesson.
My, nothing but pocket change. Is there really no man worth his salt? I've seen more dollar signs between the sofa cushions. Although, I guess that's to be expected. When supply is high, demand will be low.
I can't hear you!
3 weeks ago, I managed to convince Susanne to start giving me lunch money instead of making me brown bag every day. Little does she know I've actually been saving the cash and getting by on just water. But that ends today, because I finally saved up enough money to snag me a copy of Battle World 3.
Yo, you can't do me like that!
Complain all you like, but you're not getting another cent.
Dude, what? But that's cutting the Muscle Adventure Club's budget by like 90% or something, right?
Well, I'm impressed. I didn't know you could do math like that in your head. Of course, it doesn't change the fact that you yourself are only worth $6.50, little boy.
What?
K-Gang, can I help? Who's next?
She ain't serious with this, right?
Well, that was nice. Ever heard of tact, Kuramochi? Hey, I wasn't trying to be ugly. I was just giving them their flat rate. Don't be so stuffy. What? Stuffy? Flat rate?
Hey, twin-tailed weirdo!
Great. What are you doing here?
I work here. Who's she?
Her name's Madoka Kuramochi. She has a talent for determining the net worth of anything she looks at on the fly. That includes people, just so you know.
Sounds like a big shot naming a bounty.
She's been a big help to the student council. It may seem a little cold, but she's never given out a budget that's gone to waste. Despite only being in her first year, she's already our full-time accountant. And one day she'll inherit her family's company.
She's hacked. There's no way to have such high character stats without cheats.
Well, I don't think that means her life is easy. Wait, you only teach part-time. If you don't have a class, why are you just hanging around?
Oh, actually, I was hoping I could find someone to buy me lunch.
You bum! You can't extort your students into getting food for you! No way! Not on my watch, Mr. Kagami!
Whoa, deep breaths.
What'd she say? You call yourself a teacher? Leave! You can buy your own lunches! So he's Junichiro Kagami. Interesting.
Da-na-na-na! The wait is over! Man, it sure feels satisfying to buy something with my hard-earned money. All right! Huh? Oh, cool, a flea market. Wonder if there's anything worth my spare change. Huh? Oh! Whoa, Sergeant Saunders in close combat mode is a must-buy. You may consider this one purchased, my man.
Nice choice.
Now, let's not be hasty. You don't mind if I give this doll a once-over, do you?
I suppose that's not a problem.
She's so cute. What a shame. She comes at such an unreasonably high price.
It's a steal. That's a limited edition.
Huh?
Oh, she just took her innocence. Huh?
Well, sir, she's looking a tad rough right around the lady parts.
How can this be? Thanks for catching that. I'd have hated buying something that was damaged. Plus, that guy was so embarrassed, he gave me a better discount.
It wasn't a big deal.
No, I owe you. How can I pay you back?
Let's see. I suppose if you're offering today is my 16th birthday.
Really? You don't say. Well, in that case, if there's something I can give you, it's yours. Huh?
The only thing I want is you.
Huh? Way to make it weird. Ugh, I'm out.
Whoa, stop right there! Are you trying to get away from me?
You think people would know by now? No one can catch me in Akihabara.
Get back here! Stop running!
Yeah, right. Finally lost her. That girl sure had an odd request. What would she want me for?
Found you, Prima Donna! We need to talk!
Yeah, what he said.
Not good.
Thanks to you, we can't afford protein shakes or haircuts no more. And you're gonna pay for that.
Wow, turn to phrase. Unfortunately, that's not nearly enough to help you with your monetary concerns. See, it's your bad attitude that made your price low.
You got an awful big mouth for someone so small. So I'm gonna shut it! What the hell is this?
Mitsuki-chan! Where art thou? We saw on social media a famous cosplayer was going to be doing a photo shoot in this creepy back alley. That is why you're here, isn't it?
No, we're here for it. What? They're gone.
Where'd they go?
Only took the otakurazzi 3 minutes to get there after I made that post. I guess they bring new meaning to the phrase, gotta go fast. Still cut it close, though.
I guess I owe you now after that.
Oh, my copy of Battle World 3 is in a million pieces now!
Is it really worth crying over?
Of course! This game is made by KMC, the fastest growing video game developer in Japan, because they're known for going against the grain! FPS games are mostly from Western companies! KMC is the only Japanese publisher to have any significance in that genre! And I skipped lunch for 15 days just to be able to support their noble cause!
I get it, okay? Here.
A new copy of Battle World 3? Why do you have this?
Because KMC just happens to be my family's company.
telling me that's the family business you're supposed to inherit?
Sure is. Remember when I told you it was my birthday? My family has a tradition. When a child reaches 16, he or she must find a partner who will help support them so they can take over the business together. Well, it's my turn today, and I'd heard an awful lot about you. It didn't really hit me until I saw you in person, but now I know.
Yeah?
You are the only one for me. If I can have you by my side, then there's nothing we can't accomplish. Just think, we could make video games that the whole world would want to play. What do you say? I know it's sudden, but I'm not such a bad catch, am I?
I'm sorry, but you barely know anything about me. And getting married without building up any relationship points would lead us both to the bad ending. Besides, if I'm not mistaken, your company's up in the hills, right? No way I could live in such an uptight place. I'd probably suffocate within 30 seconds of being there. See you later.
It seems the situation has come to a head. I see. I suppose I have no choice but to handle it myself then. Get the jet ready. We'll depart as soon as I finish my own preparations.
Yes, sir.
Just you wait.
Coming! Huh? What the? Hey bro, come here! Look at this.
I see it. Huh? It's not my birthday, right?
How are you, darling? Time for a free housewife sample! You know, while you were riding, we don't know enough about each other, so I decided to come and spend the night!
That is not going to help!
Didn't you get your fill of overnight guests last week, bro?
Otaku sense tingling.
So what's your excuse for this one? Who is this girl, and why does she want to jump your bones?
Well,
I can't believe he didn't tell you. I'm his fiancée. We're gonna make the biggest video game company ever together.
What? Come on!
Along the way, we're gonna bring 11 bundles of joy into the world. Then our babies will sign on with a soccer team like Namba Osaka and compete in championships. They're gonna make their mama and papa so proud of them.
Slow down. Listen, Suzune, allow me to explain.
And I figured if we want to stand a chance at making our dreams come true, we'll have to get started early.
Please stop talking already.
I guess it'll be okay for one night. I don't know where she got this crazy idea, but that much time with my bro should be a sufficient reality check. However, you'll sleep in my room. I'm the alpha dog here, so you'll follow my rules.
But of course, till you're done in like old Yella, I am happy to oblige, new sister. So go ahead and leave all of today's chores and whatnot to me.
Fine. You sure talk a big game, but let's see you back it up.
You're really giving her free reign of the house?
Why not? If she's such an eager beaver to clean, I'll let her. I'm totally down with taking a day off.
If you say so.
Dinner's ready.
Huh?
Tonight's menu for the athletic younger sister includes a high-protein, low-fat feast. And for our resident otaku, a variety of dishes cultivated from some of his all-time favorite shows.
No way, this is real manga meat! And the spaghetti and eggs and toast are from some of the best anime!
Yeah, great. It looks good, but how's it taste?
This food is incredible! I can't believe you actually made all of it! Thank you.
What I meant to say is it's not that good, so don't get any ideas.
Here, I have a special treat for you, darling. Cheese toast from the Alps. Now say
Oh, delicious and stretchy, just like in the show!
That's not all. Open!
Yummy dinner!
What did you think? Was my cooking to your liking?
You'd better believe it was. Best meal ever.
Well, in that case, got a pan.
Huh? For what? Oh, no!
Now, don't be so coy. You know full well why I came over. I'm here to prove how valuable I am to you. Now admit it and we can get married.
this, but I'm impressed. Despite being younger than me, you're a much better cook. That's totally unfair. Also, just look at this place. It's spotless. Your housekeeping skills are top-notch.
Thanks, but honestly, this was a slice of pie. My family's trained me for much worse than this place.
Whoa.
By the way, I went ahead and drew a bath for you, darling.
Thanks?
You are coming with
I'm
me.
just showing hospitality. Why'd you yank me away like that?
Don't tell me you've never heard absence makes the heart grow fonder. Take a breather. I'll be right here. There's no way she can get by me.
Thanks, sis. I wonder what Miss Moneybags is up to. I get it, she likes me, but why be so forward about all this? And now that I think about it, why would the heiress to a video game company need to be master level in things like cooking and cleaning? Something's not adding up.
Hey, honey, want me to wash your back?
What I want is to know how you got in here!
Oh, come on now. I scaled down the balcony, jumped into the family room, and snuck in through a side window. I had to because your sister locked her bedroom door.
You should have taken the hint.
We have to get to know each other, and what better way than for us to just bear off?
Unbelievable.
16's legal here, and that means I'm officially on the market. Wanna buy?
In the interest of learning about each other, tell me why you're in such a rush to get married.
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
I've never seen anything like your instant appraisals. They're thorough and exact, and it's worked very well here because you've nailed my interest to a T. So you must know I wouldn't like the straightforward approach, but you're shooting for it all the same.
I have a dream. One day, I want to marry someone I truly love. Then he and I will make a video game together the whole world will play. To do that, I would give up everything.
You would? But why pick someone like me?
Hey, I thought I heard voices.
Repent, sinner!
Why is this happening to me? Then again, I really should have seen it coming.
That's enough funny business for one night.
Dog in a manger. I get it, you love your brother, but come on! You don't have to be stingy.
Of course we love each other, we're family.
Yeah, I can see that by looking at your desk.
Huh?
That's an awful sweet photo of you kids. It must mean a lot to you to have it out where everyone can see. It's fine. I can understand why you're so protective of him. It's almost like he can see right through me. I've never met anyone like him in all my life.
No surprise there, he's pretty weird. Ever since I was a little kid, whenever something is bothering me, he always sticks his nose in and handles it before I even think of asking him for help. My whole life's been like that.
You know, you're lucky. I think that goes to show how much he really cares for you.
Huh?
To him, your happiness is priceless. Kinda makes me jealous.
What do you mean?
Never mind. It's not worth explaining. Forget I said anything.
All right, I've got admin access.
That's why, in order to do that, I would give up everything.
What would inspire her to say something like that? Not this. Not here either. Oh. Here we go.
No way! Dude, you're kidding me.
Not a joke, man. He's going for the knife-only win. He hasn't fired a single shot this entire time.
I didn't think that was even possible. He's playing in the highest difficulty setting, too. It's unreal.
It's like he knows where the enemies are going to spawn before the game loads them.
This is freaking incredible. He's actually gonna do it. Who is this guy?
The world's largest video game company is Activision Frigate. Total corporate stock value, $2 trillion.
Mr. Kagami.
Hope you don't mind, but I went ahead and did some research on your company. If they opted for a buyout, that'd be it. KMC is only worth $10 billion, so there's no choice, is there? That why you've been in such a rush to get married?
I guess when it comes to you, I can't hide anything, can I? Ah, well, no point in beating around the bush. There's actually a secret condition to that agreement. It involves me. In order for our employees to remain on staff after the big buyout, I have to take the hand of the chief executive officer in matrimony. But if I decline his proposal, then they'll fire every one of our workers without a second thought. This is exactly what my parents were getting ready for when they trained me in housekeeping. So, no, I don't have any choice in the matter. Now do you see? That's why. I literally know how much I'm worth. Sorry I kept this from you. I didn't want you to have any reason to doubt my feelings were true, because I really would like to marry you. Call me a coward. I figured if I had you by my side, I could make all my dreams come true. But sometimes you've got to wake up, right?
Don't act like you know everything, Moneybags. I'm not letting you go out on that note. The survival of a video game company relies solely on an intercorporate political marriage? They make summer blockbusters about that kind of crazy situation. And yet, the plot has only begun to thicken. Hostile takeovers and political marriages actually happened in real life. It's kind of cool when you look at it that way.
And yet that doesn't make me feel any better about it.
Which really is unfortunate. Could be a favorable marriage if you were more into him. Then again, the guy doesn't strike me as the Prince Charming type. I can't blame you for wanting to run away.
Wait. How much do you know about him?
Well, other than he's the CEO of Activision Frigate? Enough. His father was the founder of Macrosoft, and for 3 years running, he's been the undisputed champion of the King Halo series. He's a genius programmer despite his age, and his name is Hellgates.
Okay, you've done your homework. But that also means you know what the odds are. There's no way you can stand against a force like that.
Hey now, don't get melodramatic on me. He's just a dude. It's not like we're fighting the Ultima weapon.
I can't believe it! You really beat the game with just a knife! This guy looks a lot like Hellgates, right? Yeah. No way! It is him!
Excuse me, sir? You earned a prize for getting today's high score. I know it isn't a big deal, but here's your medal. Sorry, you probably don't even care.
Of course I do. It's a credit to my greatness. Thanks for the memories.
Oh, I didn't sleep a wink.
Hey, morning. Want something for breakfast?
No, I really should. How in the world did he find me? What are you doing here, Gates?
Oh, come on. You know the answer to that one. Now that you've turned 16, it's not creepy or weird for me to marry you, right?
I wasn't sure about him, but once he said he's your fiancé, I let him in. Got yourself one of those rich, handsome types. Way to go, girl.
Let's step outside, Gates. I need some air. What in the hell is the matter with you? The announcement of our engagement isn't for a whole other week. I'm free until then.
What difference does a measly week make? The end result is still the same whether there are 7 days or 0. Let's just cut to the chase and live happily ever after. I mean, if I'm buying your small business that I don't want, there had better be a perk in there for me somewhere. I'm doing you a favor. Just think of all your employees. Now they get to be part of a real company. Big time.
Sorry, I seem to have spilt my water all over your head. Sup, King of Games?
Mr. Kagami, how long have you been there?
Madoka, please don't tell me this eccentric soon-to-be dead man is an acquaintance of yours.
Yes. You see, he's my...
Real fiancé. Nice to meet ya.
I see.
You know, I'm a pretty big gamer myself. That's what made Monica fall in love with me, because I got mad game, yo.
Wait, what?
Like there's any chance I'm gonna believe you. If that were true, I'd have had her hot fathered along.
I'm sure, after you got so excited winning just one of these. Your triumph was totally trending. Last night, as we stood on the balcony underneath the stars, she gazed into my eyes and said, "There's no way I'd marry a man who'd buy a company he has no interest in." And then, we decided to run away together.
Wait, that's how you remember it?
A rival. Will you tell me your name?
Sure. Junichiro Kagami.
Junichiro, I hereby challenge you to a duel.
Nah, I refuse.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Wait! What do you mean you refuse?
I just don't see the point when the results are painfully obvious. Why waste my time?
Why, you arrogant...
But maybe if we raise the stakes. I'll agree to duel you under the condition that when I win, you cancel your engagement to Monica. Oh, plus, you give up on the company buyout thing.
So that's what you're up to.
I'll tell you what. In the interest of fairness, why don't we play King Halo? Seeing as your company makes it, you might even stand a chance against me.
Are you serious? Or just insane?
In fact, why don't we play the version that hasn't been released yet? You know, the one coming out next month?
King Halo 3.
That way you get an edge and I get a chance to literally beat you at your own game.
Obviously, if I win, you will have to forfeit your own pursuits of Madoka. However, there's something else I want too. For my second condition, once I've beaten you, you must never touch another video game for as long as you live.
Fine. It'll be more fun this way. I accept your terms.
Sure about that? I always make good on my promises. I will collect on this bet.
What do you mean by that? Tell me.
When this is all done, he'll be hopping on a boat. Once the ferry reaches the U.S., he'll spend the rest of his life under 24-hour surveillance by my company. That way I'll know he's abiding by our agreement.
But doesn't that seem like overkill? It's just a game. It isn't worth it.
Sure it is. After all, what's the point in facing the king of games if there's no risk of ending up in the home for infinite losers? You'll get no argument from me.
No, don't do this.
Then our duel will take place this evening. Hope you're ready. Our venue is Tokyo Treasureland.
What? Come on! I can't believe you made another stupid promise like that.
But I'm not gonna lose. Who cares?
Haven't you heard the expression about pride coming before a fall? Listen, you're better off giving up and forgetting about this. I'm the daughter of an entrepreneur, so I have responsibilities to the family business, but none of that involves you. It's just my time to start acting like a grown-up.
Man, with a speech like that, I almost believed you. How about you stop acting like the daughter of KMC and start acting like a teenager? Once you're back to your old self, tell me again what you want to do.
What I really want is to achieve my dream, to work with the man I love to make our company successful. That doesn't include a company takeover, especially if it includes a marriage to someone I don't love, let alone like. I can't stand the thought.
Then you need to sit back and let me do my thing. Part of being a grown-up is giving kids what they want. Leave it to me.
Shouldn't you be taking your lunch break right about now?
Nah, we've got more important business to attend to, like preparing for tonight's fight. But I need help, and the only one who can provide it is right here.
What's up, Junichiro?
You got a second? I need a favor.
Interesting. Talk about blood-boiling material. But yeah, I can teach you. I've played quite a bit of King
Oh
Halo.
no, I don't need training. I need to borrow a console.
Asking for my help. Why would he call you? Go away!
Well, that was weird. So that about covers the basics. Other than that, do whatever you want.
Sure, sounds fun.
Okay then, let's fight.
Can they really help you train?
Huh?
It's just they don't seem too aware of what they're doing. We're having a hard time believing they're good at this game.
They're not. In fact, they've never even played it before.
Are you for real? There's no way you're gonna get enough practice against amateurs.
On the contrary, amateurs are exactly what I need.
We can work together for now, but you're not gonna drag me down! This is for Mr. Kagami, so you better pull your weight! I liked you better when you didn't talk. Okay, I see the enemy. I just have to get closer to him now. How do I run again? I think it was this button.
So is that what you were going for?
It's a lot harder than it looks! I don't see you doing anything!
It's literally just using a joystick to walk. I think I'll be fine, thank you very much. Besides, I do harder stunts as
Whoops, silly me. I almost let out a secret.
She can't seriously believe her identity as Razor Girl is still a mystery to her classmates, right? I mean, it's not like she wears a mask or anything.
Here comes the pain. Oh my, are you motion sick? And after all the talk about the hard stunts you do too, you can't help Mr. Cogby like that, because you're not the hot potato you thought you were. Sorry, my finger slipped. Oops, I don't know what any of these buttons do. Oh no, I slipped again. Sorry, I'm not going to bring me back. Pull the trigger. I don't even know why I did it.
So, at this rate, there's no way either one of them will come over here to fight you. Are you sure this is good practice?
I'm gonna go give him some pointers.
No, don't. They're doing fine. It's exactly what I wanted to see.
This thing's about to start, right?
Should be.
There's Hellgates! I can't believe the King Halo World Champion is really here. You think I'd look cool if I wore shades like him?
I see the King Halo 3 cabinets arrived, but it's not too late to pick a different game.
No, I want to dethrone you at this.
Then our match style will be team battle, one player commanding 10 NPCs per side. Hey, Madoka, I hope you packed your bags. We'll be leaving for the US right after this.
All right, it's time to start the lesson.
Two enemies at my 11 o'clock, both out of range. All right, primary weapon change from plasma pistol to beam assault rifle. The champ is making his move.
This looks bad.
Quit fooling around. Your allied forces are dwindling. You need to get your head in the game.
What in the world? Why is he playing like Kiriko and Kanon?
Finally found you, Junichiro. I think it's about time I humbled your bundle. What the heck is going on? I didn't write any code for weapon vanishing. That isn't supposed to happen.
I am error. Unreleased software tends to have glitches like this when the user behaves unexpectedly. I'm surprised you don't have a workaround. Maybe you're not such a genius programmer after all.
What's going on with my legs? I can't move my character.
Isn't there a saying, all's fair in love and war? How appropriate.
This match is crazy. So many bugs.
But why?
By performing in-game actions inspired by amateurs, he's able to exploit vulnerabilities in the code. Talk about dirty.
I've never seen anything like it.
Of course not, no one has. Because there's no way to predict what he's going to do. It's a fact of life when dealing with Junichiro.
Looks like I'm not immune to it myself. Guess it's time for Plan B.
Where are you going? Where the heck did that come from? There's no way. The buildings on this map are just obstacles. You shouldn't be able to enter them.
Thanks to the glitch, I was able to clip myself up here. Think of it as a higher plane of existence.
Like you're enlightened? Give me a break. You're just standing in a weird place, that's all. You think I can't snipe you? What? I'm still bugged? Why didn't your gun disappear this time?
Higher plane of existence? That lower area is overrun with errors now, making it a no-gun zone. But I'm literally on a different plane. And up here, I have the full right to bear arms.
Little punk!
I've done a lot of QA testing for different video game companies in the past. And if I learned one thing from that experience, you have to be prepared for anything, because you never know what's going to happen when the game breaks around you. But I'm guessing that wasn't in your manual, was it, Your Highness? Boom. Winning.
I can't believe this happened, but a duel is a duel. I will accept my defeat like a man. I'm abandoning KMC per your terms. However, I demand we have a rematch. This time on King Halo 2, the version both of us have mastered, where nothing can hold us back. No bugs or glitches. This round will be decided solely on skill. Put your honor as a gamer on the line.
Nah, I'm going home.
As I expected. I knew you couldn't be content with such a cheap... Wait, you're leaving?
Yeah, of course I am. I got what I wanted. And besides, case closed is coming on. Bye.
Hold on. I can't end things this way. Not until I've proven to everyone here my FPS skills are superior to yours. I'll show you why I'm the world champ.
You're worse than Hercule. Okay, fine.
I'm ready for him now. Doesn't matter what kind of tricks he tries to pull. What? Sniper! Fan out and find him! He's destroyed half my NPCs! Where's his fire coming from? There's no way he's already got a lock on me. I can't let him pin me down. He's toying with me. This is bad. Gotta hurry and take control of this fight. He's predicted everything. My moves, the NPCs. He had it all figured out. He's in a league all his own. I'm the king, and this peasant is about to dethrone me without breaking a sweat. But it isn't over yet. I became the king of games for a reason, and I won't let him shake my title. It's time we finish this, Junichiro!
Discarding his armor to increase his speed. That's a smart call given the situation. With guts and quick thinking like that, it's no wonder he became a champion. You're good, but you still get the red ring of death. You know, I tried to do you a favor. By beating you with glitches, you had the benefit of the doubt that I wasn't as skilled as you.
I didn't see that. I admit defeat. Junichiro, I have to admit I am impressed by your skills. Why haven't I ever seen you compete in a tournament?
Why? Because I don't think games are for competition. They're for having fun.
Makes sense.
Hey, Gates! He won fair and square, so don't act like a sore loser.
That's hurtful. I told him he's the better player.
Wait, you want Maddie beat you?
No, I'm not. Actually, I'm happy about it because now the woman I love can be with a man of her choosing. Now I think I want you even more. How about that?
Hold on! You said you were giving up on me. Now you're not?
I agreed to give up on the political marriage, but I'll never quit trying to win your heart.
What am I gonna do?
You know, seeing them like this makes me think they'd be a cute couple.
And that concludes today's lesson.
You know what? Even though he's my rival, I don't know a thing about him. How did you meet this guy anyway?
Well, he's a teacher. The most interesting one at my school.
So I'm guessing you met Gates in a random encounter?
Sort of. At the Big Game Expo last year, he was running his mouth about how the Japanese industry is doomed. I gave him a piece of my mind, and then he started talking about needing me so he can become a true king. So weird. Who knows what he meant? Guy's nuts.
Well, it makes perfect sense to me. Everyone he knows just tells him what he wants to hear. But you were honest with him. A person who can do something like that when no one else will is worth their weight in gold. And when you find that person, you'll do anything you possibly can to be with them.
Hey, do you know what it was that made me fall in love with you?
No?
I had gotten pretty curious about how much you were worth, being a famous troublemaker and all. Come to find out, I couldn't see your number. That was a first for me. I didn't know what it was at the time, but something about you is priceless.
Hey!
So you're right. I'll do anything I can to be with you. Until you marry me. That's my goal. You're stuck with me, like it or not. Bye, darling. See you later.
What do you mean, clean up the boarding house?
I had to close it down last year, but I won't waste time boring you with a litany of reasons. I just cannot allow it to fall into further disrepair. The time has come to prepare it for a grand reopening. So, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like you and your students to stay overnight in the dormitories and tidy the place up for me.
I refuse.
We're cleaning this whole building?
Yeah, we are. So let's really do a great job on this one, guys.
What's the point of cleaning some stinky old boarding house no one's used in a year? Don't worry about her, Mr. Kagami. I'd love to help you clean.
Big bro scheme is written all over this. The YD, who's usually chained to his desk, is excited about manual labor.
Must be something the chairperson told him and he ain't being straight with us about it.
This is it. The Holy Grail. I've seen bookstores with less manga.
You know your brother too well, huh?
Yeah, I'm majoring in Junichiro studies.
This one is a vintage classic. And look at this underground masterpiece. Huh?
Maybe we ought to just clean this mess up the fast way and get out of here early.
No! Bad cyborg! Abort! Abort! Owie!
This is stupid.
You really think I'm that messed up?
Cyborgs shouldn't be programmed with jokes. You all go and get to work on the rest of the building. I'll do this by myself. Thanks. Bye.
Hey! Big bro!
Shouldn't you be cleaning? Hi, little manga. You ready to find your shelf? Who's come back in here? I said I'd handle it. That's weird. I could have sworn one of the students was just in here staring at me. Must have imagined it.
I bet otaku teacher sprawled out with a dozen open manga in front of him. This totally blows.
You're right. Junichiro owes us a barbecue dinner at the very least.
Hey, you know we're not paying for that!
Whatever. You can charge it to the chairperson. Forget that manga of yours. This is your best idea yet. My mouth waters just thinking about some good beef satay. What do you like? Chicken? A little piggy wiggy? Every animal is charming in its own way, I suppose. All their little faces. I can see them so clearly in my mind. Just going about their adorable little days. They're too precious to be somebody's dinner. That's weird. Did someone break that from outside? Either way, we'd better clean it up quick. Wait a minute, where'd the mop go? It was here like 2 seconds ago.
Seriously, you guys? I just polished that spot and now it's smudged up.
Where's my cleaning rag? Is someone trying to be funny?
That really hurt. All right, you little punk. Who did that?
This is all wrong, but it can't be.
I'm wiped out. Really? Well, I'm hyped up. What's wrong? That's the face someone makes when their mom finds their BL manga stash, and it's the hardcore stuff.
Wait, what? No, I'm fine.
Huh? All of us just heard a shower running in here, didn't we? It's a ghost!
Son, say that again?
A ghost?
In the bathroom! Nobody panic, it was just a little performance for my next manga that features a ghost story. We didn't mean to startle you guys, just ignore Xander screaming.
I'm sorry.
There's no reason to start a panic with the rest of the class. Huh? Okay, you know something you're not telling us, so let's hear about this ghost thing.
Whoopsie daisies. Guess I conked out from mainlining too much of this manga. Hello?
So scary. Watching by the red shark sure gives me nightmares.
Wait a second. You're not one of my students. What, are you homeless?
He's talking to himself, right? I mean, he can't be talking to me.
Huh? What do you mean? Who else would I be talking to? You're flying! Or not.
I've been stuck here as a ghost for an entire year, and you're the first person who's seen or spoken to me.
If no one has seen you in a year, you must be quite lonely.
There's a ghost!
When I first enrolled
here an upperclassman tried to spook me. But I checked it out, and there really was an accident in the dorms about a year ago, so her spirit must be stuck here.
Yeah, I think I heard a rumor like that myself.
Doesn't ring any bells for me, but of course I wasn't a big talker back then.
If anyone tried to tell me, I'd have punched him in the jaw.
I skipped last year. I never heard any gossip, so don't look at me.
She must be desperate to reach out to us.
Didn't anyone ever tell you ghosts turn real except in cheesy movies? How can you expect to be taken seriously? Is she gonna go all the grudge on me?
This is such a funny conversation!
So wait, you're happy all of a sudden?
Can I please ask you to do me a favor?
What am I gonna do?
I beg you. Can you help me get to the afterlife?
Listen up, Options. Want to explain why you didn't mention the ghost?
So it really was haunted after all?
After all, you knew about this? This was your plan from the beginning, an Olympic-sized manga library, you said. I don't remember exorcisms being in my job description.
If I had wanted an exorcist, I would have hired one. Surely you can think of a reason I might choose to entrust this situation to you in particular.
Why?
Because this way seemed much more amusing. Anyway, she'll be needing a guide to the afterlife, so do your best as a teacher whether your students are alive or dead.
Does that mean you're actually gonna help me out?
I think I get it. You were the victim of a freak accident, and because you were so attached to the books in life, your spirit couldn't leave them.
I don't know what happened. I just could never find my way out of here.
So do you really love manga that much?
Of course I do! I like all kinds, but there's one series that's extra special to me.
Oh.
Classroom of the Terminus is the greatest manga I've ever read in my life or Ghost Life! Whenever I read Terminus, I always try to imagine what Kisaki Tenjoin would be like.
Allergic to ghosts?
I bet she's lived an exciting life and been everywhere you could dream of in the world!
Yeah, right. I could hardly even get her to go to school.
No way, you're kidding! You mean a high school student like me wrote something so profound?
Do you want to know where she is? I could take you to her right now. Hey there, Kisaki. Mind if I come in?
Junichiro? Sure, why not?
Strange you're all here, but convenient at least.
What were you thinking, dragging a bunch of students to a haunted mansion?
Oh, so you already know the story. This is my new friend.
Hi! Nice to meet you guys! I'm your friendly dwarf ghost! Sorry about the window. And I'm sorry I scared you in the shower, too. But this is the most people I've seen together in a year, so I got excited. I was just trying to get everyone's attention, but I guess that would be kind of scary.
This is the sensei herself, Kisaki Tenjoin, creator of the great Classroom of the Terminus.
If I need a ghost to model for my next manga, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I don't really care.
She's a big fan of yours, like a scary big fan.
Why didn't you say? I'm so sorry.
Sometimes I think she only makes that manga to get fans.
Well, Sensei, hi! I can't believe I'm really meeting the creator of my all-time favorite manga! Terminus, totally makes me ponder the meaning of life! Oh, here, look! I keep this copy of Volume 1 with me for when I'm feeling down. It's a first edition! I know it's kind of beat up, but that's only because I've read it so many times. In the whole world, it's my last possession. It's such an honor to meet you.
Was that all you wanted to say to her?
Well, I don't want to be rude.
It's pretty much a miracle you're both here. Ask her.
I'm sorry, but Kisaki-sensei, can you please, if you don't mind telling me, I was wondering, how did your first manga, Hanauta, end?
Hanauta?
The tragedy. Kisaki's first manga never ended because the magazine that was running it went out of business suddenly. I wasn't sure, but I thought you might have a storyboard or plot outline for the ending. Got something like that you'd show her, Sensei?
Oh, wait! I'm sorry! I can't believe I asked so much of my hero. She was so upset with me, she literally had to run away.
There's no way she's angry. Don't worry, Ghost Girl. I wouldn't have introduced you if she was going to get mad over a question from a fan.
Kisaki-sensei.
I did complete Hanauta, and even though I knew it wouldn't be published, I still wrote the ending for my own sake. I promised I'd never show it to another living soul. But since you're not technically alive, you can read it. Junichiro, contain yourself! Seijiro!
You're coming with me!
You gotta let me read it too, please! me, Cyborg! I have to read it! I'm gonna die! I need it! I need it! I need it!
It's so perfect. Everything that was holding me to this world is behind me now. Thank you so much, Sensei. I feel at peace. Okay, maybe not just yet. Well, this is awkward. Any second and I'll be on my way, right? Probably, maybe. How weird. I don't get it. Why can't I move on to the afterlife?
That's because although you're happy, there's still something you yearn to do.
What?
Finally, it's time to start the lesson. Ghost 101, if a spirit can't pass on to the next realm, it's likely because they have some sort of physical attachment to this one. The obvious culprit would be this pile of manga, but when you think about it, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Why would you be attached to what hurt you?
What's he up to this time?
Big brother.
It has to be in here. You're not attached to published manga, and even if you were a fan, it's not Kisaki's manga that was on your mind all this time, but your own.
Her book inspired me to draw, but when I sat down to do it, a giant bookshelf fell right on me.
That's how you died?
It sure is.
That's so sad.
But can't you draw? It seems like you're still able to touch things. You read manga.
It's hard to explain. Like, I can, but it's not easy. This feels so heavy to me. Just turning the pages is like lifting dumbbells, but it's worth the effort. I don't think I'd have the strength for something as complicated as drawing.
Oh, that makes sense, sort of.
Hey, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm totally fine.
I had one of these beginner manga kits when I was little. Why don't you let Sensei show you the ropes a bit?
Oh, could you please teach me?
Didn't she just get done saying she wouldn't be strong enough?
To use this kit, you'll need to follow my instructions carefully.
I'm ready!
There are no rules, Ghost Girl. You just pick up a tool and use it. Do you understand?
Actually, that's kind of confusing. I mean, you need to, learn how to use the tools first, right?
That's just what they want you to think, so you'll buy their manuals. If you want to draw, then you have to just draw, Ghost Girl.
What if I can't? I have no idea where to start. How do you even figure out what you're gonna draw?
Draw something interesting. What amuses you? What inspires you? What do you often ponder? That's all that really matters. It's how I started out when I was a little girl. I would go to the playground, but I wouldn't play. I would just sketch in the dirt all afternoon. One day...
What's he gonna do? He's so cool! What's his story about?
Although I was just having fun, I'd inadvertently made someone else happy. I realized that was the meaning of true joy. Ever since that day in the park, I always draw from the heart. That's what it actually means to be an artist. Skills don't matter.
I'll try again, straight from the heart.
In that case, it'd be my honor to draw with you.
Kisaki-sensei, what's wrong?
I'm fine. I just got a little lightheaded there for a second.
Okay, Kisaki's obviously wiped out from working all night. It's getting pretty late. Why don't you get some rest?
No, Wait, Junichiro!
In fact, that goes for everybody. Bedtime!
Why are you getting rid of us? We all feel so bad for her. You have to let us help too.
Everybody, I have to do this, and you can't help me with it. So listen up. Nobody's allowed to enter this room until I say it's okay, understand?
If you're sure. But be careful.
Ready? Let's make some manga.
Okay, yeah!
I can't remember the last time I saw that look on his face.
Thank you so much for helping me and everything.
You know, I've gotten to help Kisaki-sensei work on her manga before, too.
Wow, that's amazing!
Look at you with your pen. You're practically a natural.
It's so strange, but I feel better than usual today. Flipping through a manga is usually as hard as running a marathon, but I'm not tired at all, and I've drawn so much.
Good job, Ghost Girl. I'm happy for you.
Are you okay? but I was stealing her strength. That's why the boarding house was closed down. That's why no one has come inside. It was all my fault.
You have to keep drawing. Don't worry about me.
I can't do that. What if something happened?
I have enough energy for this lesson, Ghost Girl. Finish it. Remember why you're here. Your love for manga is so strong that it defies even the laws of life and death. Channel that love and create. I'm yearning to read your manga with all the life in me.
I'll do it!
Morning.
Hey! Otaku teacher never came back to the boys' dorms last night.
You think he's still working on Ghost Girl's manga? Mr. Kagami, I'm all done. Well, only one page, but it's mine.
Awesome! The moment I've been waiting for! On my way home from school, I saw a shooting star. I took the opportunity to make lots of wishes. I want a boyfriend, I want to be smarter, I want to be cute. Boom! Unfortunately, it wasn't a star, but a falling space station. I was busy making all my wishes instead of running away. I died. To my surprise, however, dying made my greatest wish come true. It was... What was it? Excellent work, Ghost Girl. From the first panel to the last, it's just fantastic. I can't wait to find out what... What's happening?
This is just like Kiseki-sensei said. Sharing something from the heart really is the best.
Hey, you're glowing and fading away. You can't just leave me hanging like this. This is only the first page. Where's the rest?
The first page was all I needed. You helped me experience this feeling of joy just like my favorite author in the whole world. Thank you. And thanks for saying my manga is good. I'm glad you liked it.
Wait a sec. I haven't concluded today's lesson.
Mr. Kagami, when we meet in our next lives, I hope I can be one of your students for real. And promise me that we'll talk about manga lots more, okay?
You okay?
She's gone now. Grinning like an idiot. And an angel.
Nishikujo. She was Matome Nishikujo. I trust she made an impression on you. She was amusing and endearing in her life as well.
I bet. I can't believe Matome's manga got at my heart like that with just one page. She was an incredible author.
Look, it's Luce!
Huh, she's all alone this time. Wait, what? You didn't hear?
Remember that event the other day? She was competing with her partner first, and they had some bet going on. Anyway, he lost, and the admins erased his account.
I see you.
Oh, hey, you guys.
Hi, Kotaro.
I suppose Mr. Kagami's doing okay?
Yeah, same old, same old. You know, you could always stop by the house and see for yourself.
Or better yet, come to school with us and you can see him every day.
Maybe so. I think I'm ready.
Of course you are. You've already got lots of friends.
Yeah, don't worry, we've got your back.
Well, see you soon.
That accessory she's wearing.
Good morning.
Hey, Canon's here.
Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm toast jelly.
Be my girlfriend!
Screw you, get in line.
Another day in the life of the cutest girl in school. Goodness, whatever shall I do with all of these fans?
Hey, look. Who's that cute girl? I've never seen her before, have you?
No, but I want to get to know her.
There's no way the whole school missed her. Not someone that cute.
Guess it's her first day.
Wonder which class she's in.
Kotaro? Well, a girl's uniform. Not what I
Huh?
Oh,
I'm so glad you could make it, Kotaro.
I put a lot of thought into this. I decided I didn't want to be dishonest about myself. I had confidence in wearing this. But was it a bad idea?
Of course not! Just give people some time. Actually, you look so good, everyone's gonna be jealous of you.
Hey, sup?
Hi, Seijiro.
Morning. You decided to show up.
Is it a little weird that I'm wearing this?
No? Is it supposed to be? I mean, that's what you usually dress like, far as anyone's seen. Now, if you started dressing like a dude all of a sudden, that would be weird.
Thank you, Seijiro.
Hey, am I crazy? No, Seijiro just said something nice.
I heard Kotaro's here.
Mr. Kagami.
Wow, glad you could make it. Nice. Knew you'd look good in our uniform.
Thank you, but I wanted to say...
Hey! I heard Kotaro showed up today. Is it true? Oh, wow, I'm so happy. You should have told me. I was so looking forward to escorting you on your first day. It was going to be a big moment for us.
Oh, sorry about that.
Since when does Makina give out hugs?
Oh, options. What brings you all the way down here? Kinda busy.
I heard we had an extra cute new student, so I had to see.
Unfortunately, your uniform is against the rules. It does suit you quite nicely. But this is my job. And I'm afraid the school handbook is law here. Gosh, you're awfully cute, though.
Rules are rules, I guess. Yeah, this must be a first.
Accepted!
Huh?
I make the calls here, and I say this is the uniform you belong in. Now, good day.
Thanks, Options. That's a big help. If Kotaro's comfortable here, we won't have to worry about any more truancy.
Please, you needn't act as if I performed some great favor. I only did what I thought was most amusing. Oh, Mr. Kagami! Wait a sec!
Hey, there he is! So cute! I can't believe that you're really a guy!
Yeah? I really am.
Hold it in! Let me see!
Hey, wait your turn!
I think we got number one. Sorry, ladies.
Please, you guys, stop it. I'm embarrassed.
Oh, wow, my blood's boiling now.
Kotaro needs a maid uniform next. Welcome home, Master. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. You just have to come work with me after school. Everyone's gonna go nuts. You'll be a star in no time. I guarantee it. Oh, yeah?
I'll come to see you! Not if I do first!
Well, somebody sure is popular.
Not good. Not good at all. If this keeps up, my position as undisputed cutest girl on campus will be in jeopardy.
I don't know about the undisputed part. I overheard some people. They said you were way cooler and more mysterious when you didn't talk. And not my words here, but also, they said you were old news.
I am so not old news.
But no biggie. Popularity isn't everything after all. Now be nice.
I have to do something drastic.
So, you have a favorite type of food? What kind of music are you into?
Oh no! I hurt my tushy. Now stop paying attention to Kotaro and come help me up, you deuce. Look at how cute I am.
Hey, you maybe want to do something this Sunday?
I know this place.
Rejected? No, that can't be right. They must not have heard me. So much for subtlety. Here goes. Get a load of this, boys. Oh no! Bam.
Okay.
You guys are cold. What's your deal? How about this one?
What is wrong with her? I don't know, but don't look.
Suddenly, all of my contempt is turning into pity.
I think I liked things better when you two were friends.
Oh, right, you heartless swines! Let's see you ignore this!
Looks like she's about to really hurt herself. Should we do something, you guys?
No way. Not our problem.
I'll make you love me!
Let's calm down.
Whatever it is you're doing, please stop, okay?
How dare you! I don't need sympathy from my rival!
Huh?
You shouldn't be associating with someone like me! I'm nothing but yesterday's garbage in the world of cute girl rankings!
I don't know what that means, but you're perfectly cute to me.
Huh?
I forgot to tell you, but that new accessory you got in Ouroboros is great. You crafted it yourself, didn't you? I'd never seen anything like it. You know me, I play all the time. The point is, it's not just cute, but really smart, too.
Are you teasing me?
No, I mean, I never thought to use a glitched item in a vanity slot like that and then use a crafting class to edit the colors. Players are always bragging about their in-game loot, but your item is way cooler than any of that stuff.
You really think so?
I used to think I'd mastered the art of cuteness, but you've shown me I have a lot to learn. Please train me.
And you're sure you're not making fun of me? Fine, I'll be your teacher. And since you're the ironclad nun, you can call me Big Sister from now on, okay?
Sure, whatever you say. I feel like Canon is having some sort of an identity crisis.
It's better than hurting herself.
First, why don't you show me what kind of stuff you're into and we'll take it from there.
Okay.
If you see something you think is cute, then take a picture, okay? Should be simple.
I'll give it my best.
Okay, then we'll meet up at the park an hour from now. You ready? Let's go!
What's cute? I need something good. Cute stuff. You're cute! Oh, it ran. I love it!
Find anything? Send it over to my phone.
What do you think about this one?
That's cute!
Okay, this one I really love. It's a little offbeat, so promise you won't laugh?
Come on, just show me.
This.
A shrine maiden?
Uh-huh. I love it! Ever since I was little, I thought Shrine Maiden outfits were adorable. And look! The poster says Sheen Mei Shrine wants a part-time maiden to help out at their summer festival. So, let's do it! We'll both be so cute!
Wait, we? I don't know.
Come on! I'm too shy to do it alone, but if I have my big sister with me, I know I'll be fine.
Hold on, the school rules are really clear about having a part-time job. There's no way Machina will let this pass. Sorry.
Yeah? I had no idea. Well, that ruins it all. And I was getting so excited, too.
Wow, speak of the devil.
Hey there, you two.
Go ahead and ask her.
What's going on, Kotaro? You can tell me.
I have a favor to ask. I know we can't have part-time jobs, but can I be a shrine maiden just for a day?
A shrine maiden for a day?
So that's the story. It means a lot. Please let us do it.
We're begging you.
I think it's great that you and Kotaro want to go out and be a part of something. So I'd like to help support that however I can. But any way you look at it, part-time jobs are against the rules, and I'm afraid there's no loophole on that one.
Can't you make a one-time exception?
No. I have a job to do. I can't pick and choose with this sort of... I can't! Well, I mean...
Please, Miss Momozono.
Go! Fine! Just this once.
Really? Wow! Oh my gosh, you're the best ever!
That cuteness is a dangerous weapon.
Whoa! Look, guys! They're so cute!
No offense, but why did you come?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to keep an eye on you. Cause any trouble and the part-time shrine maiden thing is called off immediately.
Oh my gosh, this is like a dream come true! Thank you so much!
By the way, did you happen to let our dear otaku teacher know about this?
Oh, no, should I have said something?
Absolutely not. He'd turn this into another one of his lessons when we're totally fine on our own. Also, I don't want him to see me dressed like this.
Oh yeah, I get it. You must work at the Temple of the Twin Tails.
He might even give me some awful new nickname. Are you done changing and ready to go?
Uh-huh.
Mommy, I want a good luck thing.
Okay.
This one.
One of those, please.
Sure thing, thank you. We appreciate your business. Come again soon.
Canon, that's not what you're supposed to say. This isn't some random shop at a mall, it's a shrine, so you say thank you for the offering.
How would I know that?
Yes, is this the one you want?
Actually, these two.
All three of these. I'll take all you've got.
I guess upstaging me at school isn't enough, you adorable little jerk. How shameless can you get? But that's all right. I won't be petty. I'm her big sister now. That's better than number one. That's like the only one. I have to set a good example for my cuteness understudy. I bet Makina is taking this hard, though. She's pretty snooty. She probably thought she was hot stuff. It's funny. Did you notice the crowd is a lot thinner in front of the two of us?
Oh, that doesn't matter. This isn't a popularity contest. We're here to support Kotaro.
How is she being so mature about this? Stop making me look petty, you little snoot!
This one, please.
Welcome home, Master. I'll go get your french fries.
I thought so. She's totally losing it over there.
I'm in need of some sisterly advice.
Yeah? Is something wrong? I need to go to the bathroom.
What's going on, guys?
Well, we're having a bit of a potty time logistical issue. The boys' room is pretty much out of the question with the Shrine Maiden outfit on. But Kotaro's still shy about using the girls' room without someone else to tag along.
That was bound to come up sooner or later. Go ahead and help them, Canon. I can handle things here by myself.
Thanks, sorry about this.
All right, off we go.
Sorry again.
It's fine. Okay, all alone. There's nothing to freak out about. I'm sure I'll manage somehow. Can't be worse than being a maid after all. Oh, this is the last thing I need right now.
If it's so important, then go buy it yourself, Susan A.
I told you it needs to be a gift from you, or it won't be special and won't even work right.
He's coming this way.
Oh yeah, I get it. You must work at the Temple of the Twin Tails.
But I can't abandon my post. I have a responsibility.
I need a lucky charm, please. Don't really care which one, I guess. Huh.
Whatever you please, sir.
Yeah. This one, then. Oh. Hey. Hold on.
Is there something going on here?
It's weird. I feel like I know her. Maybe...
Surely you are mistaken, sir, for I have nary once gazed upon your countenance, I assure you.
All right. If you say so, then it must be my mistake. Here.
Your patronage is much appreciated, good sir. I can't believe that plan actually worked.
Hi, Mr. Kanami.
I'm digging the costumes. So, what's the occasion? This isn't a cosplay festival, is it?
They aren't costumes. We're real shrine maidens, or one-day part-time shrine maidens if you want to get technical about it.
Wait, did you check with the school first? I thought getting a job was against the rules.
Yep, but believe it or not, Makina made a special exception just this once.
Wow, so old Twin Tails isn't as inflexible as she makes herself out to be.
Well, actually... What? A text?
If you tell him I'm doing the Shrine Maiden thing too, death!
Mommy, that weird lady is scaring me. Actually, Makina also decided she wanted to... What's going on? She decided she wanted to go home and stay away from us in our part-time Shrine Maiden job. Yeah, that's it.
Starting today, I, DJ Professor K, am going to be kicking tunes your way every lunch break. Let's start with a personal favorite from Magical Cannon Girl.
No, wait! Nuh-uh! Turn that off now!
No, wait! Don't
I'm so sick of dealing with your nonsense. Are you trying to pick a fight with me?
Nobody was using the room. I thought the students would get a kick out of it.
This is expensive equipment. They are not your toys.
No fair. So Kotaro gets to wear a girl's uniform and work a part-time job. But when I want to have a little fun, oh no, that won't do it all. I thought you were learning to be more flexible, but I guess I was wrong.
Wait, is that...
Oh. I got it last night. Suzune made me go to the festival. Can't really complain, though. The Miko who sold it to me was real cute. She was a little shy, but she could teach you a lot about manners. What, did I hit a nerve or something? I don't think I've ever seen a face so red before.
Silence! Come back here and take your punishment like a man!
I heard. I think that girl needs a new nickname. Twin-tailed gorilla, maybe.
Mr. Kagami! Mr. Kagami, wait, let's walk together.
Well, as long as you don't attack me. So, how are things?
They're good. I just wanted to chat.
It's not that I have anything against gaming online, but it's nice to play something in the same room with you for a change.
Uh-huh.
Nowadays, it feels like most multiplayer games are competitive, so we have to go a little old school to get the experience I was hoping for. But for a long time now, I knew if we ever met in person, this is the one that I wanted to play with you.
Yeah?
So, what did you need to say?
The reason I finally decided to go out and come to school was because I wanted to be with you in real life, not just online. That's all I needed to tell you. Is this?
Yeah, for you.
But why?
It was Suzune's idea. She was proud of you for gathering your courage and coming to school, so we wanted to show you some moral support.
Well, thanks to both of you then. I don't know if I can live up to my online reputation, but I'll try my best to be a good partner in school, too.
Good. Then I'll be counting on you, partner. Speaking of which, eyes on the screen!
Oh, sorry.
Actually, I'm not so sure about that good luck charm. They had a bunch of part-timers working that day, so it might not be legit. Good morning! Is everybody ready to have an awesome day? Hey, how are you? Lovely weather. Yo, what's up? Having fun? Good. Hey, hi. Morning. Hello. Hey, guys. Wait up. Whew. Check this out. Shabam!
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, wait, come on. This beauty is the legendary Glorious Dragon. It's a mythic rare card that I won by defeating countless foes. It's a really big deal. Fear its wrath. Now you plebeians bow before your king. Rah, rah, rah.
What a freaking loser. A grown man obsessed with a children's game. They're just pieces of cardboard, dude.
What? Do you even listen to yourself when you talk? You've got a lot to learn. So, here comes a lesson. For starters, this is not just a piece of cardboard. This card... Oh, frack me.
Seems to me like you're the one who needs a lesson, so take notes. You are a teacher. Part of education is example, so if you bring a toy to school, it's going to end up getting confiscated.
Oh, you're being hypothetical, right? You're not! Don't do this!
Stand down! Idiot.
Well, lesson's over. You okay, Teach?
She really took my legendary Glorious Dragon.
Why aren't you eating? I made your favorite meal, fried rice omelets.
No, I'm not hungry.
You feeling okay? You tell me if you were sick, right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just had a bad day at work.
Huh? I can't hear what you're saying.
Man, that twin-tailed weirdo knows it's important to me. Why'd she take it?
Wait. What did Makina take?
My trading card. The legendary Glorious Dragon.
Should've known!
What's wrong? Why aren't you eating? I made your favorite meal, cheeseburgers. Right. It looks great. You'd tell me if you were sick, right? You not feeling well or something? Oh no! I feel good, sis. Oh. Yum! Cheeseburger.
I summon Pact of Moth, which skips your turn. I cast Morris the Solemn, returns him to my hand, and skips your turn again.
Come on. I can't even cast a spell.
Inferno, lose a turn. My dex combo, Flame God's Hammer.
Let's play another match. This time I'll totally...
Give me a break. It doesn't matter what you do, you'll never beat me.
Yeah, stick to playing with blocks.
Oh, shoot. Forgot I had this in my pocket. Makina? Do you know what that is? No, why? Is it important? Yeah! That would explain why Mr. Kagami made such a big stink when I took it away from him, but he really shouldn't have been showing it off around school. He's probably still crying about it. That's a super rare, super powerful card, and it just showed up in my house. If I could add that bad boy to my deck, I might stand a chance against Kenji. Hey, sis, do you mind if I take that? Huh? I need to borrow it for a while, but I'll give it back, I promise. No, you can't. I'm only keeping it one night so he learns he can't bring his toys to school. It sounds dumb, but I know it means a lot to him, so I'm returning it tomorrow, as long as he apologizes. Yeah, of course. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. I'm leaving! Have a good day! Watch where you're going! Don't run, you might trip! Now. Where'd the card go? I know I put it in my pocket last night. Don't tell me Kazuya took it. I'm sorry, Makina, but I need this.
I, Junichiro Kagami, despite being a teacher at Icho Academy, brought the legendary Glorious Dragon from the Magic the Ring trading card game to school as a means to show off. I did this knowing full well it had nothing to do with class. I apologize and hereby vow to never break the rules again.
So, that seemed like a pretty sincere apology to me. We'd both truly appreciate it if you could give his card back now. And sorry for the trouble.
Would it kill you to show a little respect?
I acknowledge your apology, but I can't return your card.
Just give it back already!
No! If you have nothing else to say, go!
But my card...
I think we're done here. Shouldn't you be teaching a class?
But he apologized.
You will live to regret this, twin-tailed weirdo, I swear it.
I wonder why Makina's acting so harsh. It's not like this is a big deal, but she's being really unfair about it.
I swear on Sergeant Saunders' cannon, vengeance will be mine!
Mr. Kagami! Sorry to interrupt your tantrum. I was kind of maybe hoping you'd help me talk to a girl I like. Wait, where are you going? Are you seriously just gonna ignore me like that?
Yes, I am. I'm in the midst of plotting my revenge. And I don't even know who you are.
Oh, right. Forgot about that. I'm Joe Odawara from the class next door to yours.
Don't care.
I'm seriously out of options here. I want to tell her how I feel, but I've got a problem.
Sounds real serious, kid.
I'll show you. Hold on to this for a second.
You just carry a bucket around?
Hey! Oh. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
Whoa! That is not a natural reaction to this at all!
You see what I'm talking about? I can't stop bleeding when I try to talk to girls. I just tense up really bad.
That is rough. But considering I'm not a doctor, I don't think I'm qualified to help you.
Well, all I need you to do is pass along my message for me.
Darn, I guess there's no hope.
But I'm desperate!
I couldn't tell, but that's not my field of expertise, so bye.
Man, to be so hard up, this girl must be special.
Yeah, she is. I mean, not just anybody can handle being the head of the student council.
Wait! You're in love with the devil? That changes everything, my good man. Listen, while it would be easy for me to deliver your message, it wouldn't do you any good in the long run without solving your other problem first. Marnie, thanks for inviting me. Hey, no problem. I'm glad you could make it. Ah! You'd look like you entered the blood code before going on the date, which wouldn't leave the best impression.
You're right. I'm screwed.
Not yet, you're not. It'll take a little doing, but I'll get you up and talking to girls in no time. I've got a secret weapon, and here's the cavalry.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I hurried when I got your message.
It's okay, you're right on time. This is Kotaro. Don't let the girly outfit fool you. He's a boy.
He's the talk of the school, so I'm well aware.
Hello there. I don't think we've met. I'm from class 2-3.
Nice to meet you. You can call me Joe.
Now, what if we give you a new do?
Why?
Just a test.
What kind of test requires me to have pigtails? Hey, what are the two of you up to?
Well, pretty close, huh?
Yeah, if I didn't know better, I'd think he and Makina were twins.
What?
But what we have here is a boy, which means...
Right. I'm not bleeding. Everything's cool.
Wait, back up a sec. Can you please fill me in on what's happening?
It's simple. You're going on a date. In order to save Joe's heart, you must become Deus Ex Machina.
I don't get it. Why me?
Kotaro, do you copy?
Roger.
I whipped this baby up over lunch break. It's a program that'll get us through this difficult time. I call it Sim Machina. All we gotta do is enter the current scenario into the software and it will tell us what course of action to take based on old Twin Tails' personality.
Okay, let's go.
All right, and we're off.
What would you like to do first, Miss Momozono? Is there anywhere you want to go?
You better slow your roll.
Huh?
That's some nerve you've got, punk. I'm the student council head, which means you fall in line, because ain't nobody walking beside me. That'll get you rubbed out.
Sorry, won't happen again.
Wait, what? I don't think she'd really say things like that.
Yeah-huh. Well, it's what she's thinking, anyway. She flaunts her authority to bend the rules in her favor while putting down everyone else around her. I know firsthand.
Really? All right, if you say so.
Hey, Kenji, I demand we have a rematch for yesterday.
No way. You're weak and boring.
I'll show you who's weak and boring, you jerk. I've got a powerful new card that'll beat you.
You think one card is that strong?
Yeah, see for yourself.
Oh, wow! That thing's super rare. I never thought I'd see one for real.
Sure, what the heck? A rematch might be kind of fun.
Oh, yeah.
But let's make this one special.
How?
We'll play anti-style and put all our cards on the line. Makes it exciting, so what do you say?
Do it!
What, are you scared?
It'll be all right. This card's stronger than anything he has. There's no way I can lose. Okay. I hope you're ready for the fight of your life.
I thought this would be a good place to start. Strawberry Land is supposed to be the cutest store in town.
Oh, wow! I can see why you'd say so. You've got to be kidding me.
Huh?
Like some stuffed animals are gonna make me soft. You must be tripping.
Sorry. Jeez.
Then again, maybe I could use these poor defenseless animals to protect my fist while I'm putting the hurt on some suckers. Wouldn't want to break a nail or nothing. Hold on, I think your program's wrong on this one, Mr. Kagami. I know for a fact Makina likes cute stuffed animals. She had them all over her room when I was visiting.
Those were decoys. They lure you into a false sense of security while making you think she's friendly. Her villainy knows no bounds. That's where she hides her weapons, behind those innocent smiling faces so no one's the wiser.
He has lost his mind.
This is a great little place if you like pasta.
Sounds great, I'm starving.
I'll have the carbonara, please.
And I would like... fresh raw meat! Don't even cook it, I want to see the blood. I can't do this.
You have to! Remember, you're not Kotaro. You're Deus Ex Machina! Consuming raw meat is the only way she can suppress the thirst for the blood of her enemies.
You're making this up.
Oh, no, I'm not. I saw her eating in the student council room once. It was like a massacre.
I had no idea. Oh, here's your meal. We had to cook the surface due to health code regulations.
Moment of truth. Dive face first into your food. Utensils only slow her down. She'd never waste a moment using them. This is how she prevents her wild side from committing greater acts of evil. It's a show of restraint. Now, unleash the beast within.
Kazuya better be prepared for the reprimanding of a lifetime when he gets home. Makina,
It's time. You ready for the love confession simulation?
Yeah. Tell me something, Joe. Do I send your heart all aflutter?
Yeah, you do.
Then get down on your knees and kiss my kicks to show me your rightful place. After that, we can be face-to-face official.
what are you doing in the bushes?
I'm supervising. This foolish boy has been enchanted by the siren song, so to speak. It's up to me to break the spell. His only hope is seeing how evil that weirdo really is. Machina!
Oh? I didn't know you were such a good Samaritan, but I think your mock-up is a little too docile. There can be only one!
Mercy?
Yes, but only this one time. I need you. As much as I hate to admit it, you're the only one who can help me right now.
Wait, you need help? Why does that thought scare me more than getting beat up?
Machina! Hey, I need to talk to you! Hi. This may seem sudden, but... Please go out with me.
What? You creep!
Okay. Ow. What? You lost my mythic rare card? Oh man. Well, that explains it. Although, you should have told me why you couldn't return it.
I'm sorry. It's my fault. So, here's what I need your help with.
This ought to be good.
I would like for you to avenge Kazuya and get back the cards in the process.
Huh?
What, did I stutter just now or something? Fight this Kenji kid, win back the cards, and everything returns to normal.
No. See, the only card I care about is mine.
Well, if you don't play against the kid, you'll never see it again.
Why does this stuff always happen to me?
Are you serious? It's because you're always doing idiotic things like bringing your toys to school.
I refuse. You need to get it back yourself. Like a true gamer. Card games, video games, board games. If you lose something playing, you win it back playing. That's called gamer's pride and it's serious business. That said, there's no reason I can't train you. Oh, wow. You actually have some pretty good cards.
Yeah, but Kenji's super tough. It doesn't matter how many times I try, I just can't beat him. That's why I stole your legendary Glorious Dragon card from Machina. I thought if I had a card that awesome,
You rely too much on stats and not enough on strats.
What?
I'm saying even the strongest card is useless if your strategy doesn't accommodate its unique action requirements. So, whether you sink or swim, depends entirely on you. You ready? My training isn't gonna be easy. Okay, it's time to start the lesson.
Hey, today's Kazuya's rematch.
Oh yeah?
Let's hope your training pays off and we can put this to bed.
Thing is, even the best strategy depends a little bit on luck. But that's what makes the game so interesting.
What's that mean? You've just got to be cryptic. Don't rely on the cards. It's up to me. I can do this. I can win.
Let's get this thing over with. Combat open!
He still beat me.
That's all right. Well, as they say, nothing in life worth having comes easy. We'll train some more after dinner.
Go inside. I'll get the food started.
Man, you're really stubborn. Here, please just take it. I don't want to battle you anymore. It's yours. I can't. I have to beat you for it. It won't feel right if you just give it back to me. For real? But why not? Because of my gamer's pride, of course.
Okay, looks clear.
Hi, Kotaro! Let's walk home together!
Hey!
Wait,
Done for the day?
Let me carry your bag for you!
Joel hasn't stopped asking me out since he got rejected! Stop!
Be a cute couple.
Don't encourage him! Despite the way I dress and that I talk about cute stuff all the time, I'm actually not into dudes! Do something! You're the one who got me into this!
Sorry, there isn't really anything I can do about it. Hey, how'd it go this time? Then your lesson's done. Good job.
I can't live without you! I like this meeting more now!
Activating a mysterious item left behind by their father, 5 half-siblings now defend the Earth from the evil forces of Nemesis. They are...
Fraternal Force Family Rangers!
Hey, what are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm turning on the 5th Queen's concert!
Yeah, but I was watching Family Rangers.
And now you're not. That show's like 10 years old or something. You can watch it on DVD. This concert is live, so I can only watch it right now.
But the Rangers have a power and a force that you've never seen before.
If it's a show of force you want, I'm more than happy to oblige. Just let me get my bat.
No, I'll just stream it.
Man, would you look at Komi Ryu? She's absolutely amazing. And so cute.
The power did not protect us today.
Will you please hurry up already?
Remind me again, what are we doing out here exactly and why do I have to do it?
Like I told you before, there have been a lot of reports of street gangs popping up here. And given our positions in the school system, it's up to you and me to prevent any kids from getting mixed up in them.
I guess that makes sense, but how exactly are we supposed to keep them from getting in trouble?
By talking to them, of course. If they're obviously supposed to be in school right now, then we just have to convince them to go. And that means everyone, even if they're not from Icho Academy.
Sounds like a pain in the butt.
All right, it's time to see what you've got.
But what do I say?
Start off by asking their age and where they go to school. Let's see. Go and talk to that girl first. Well, what are you waiting for?
Hey there. Got a second? Do you mind if I ask how old you are and what school you go to?
You barely even tried! Do I have to do everything? Excuse us, but aren't you a little young to be hanging out on the street in the middle of the day? You should be in school.
Really? Well, you're one to talk.
I was given permission to be out here. I'm on patrol.
Wow, that was nice of your school to let you go outside into the real world. You handling it okay? You look a little scared. But seeing as you asked, I'm 15 years old. My name's Taki Komiya. And here's my school.
What are you talking about? This is just an arcade.
If you take everything at face value.
What?
Think about it. The only reason people go to school every day is because it's the only place they get to see all their friends and have fun with them. And I already do that here, so this is the only school I need.
That is complete nonsense.
That is completely awesome! What a great philosophy to live by!
Finally, someone gets it.
You're supposed to be on my side.
But she's right. Going to school's about more than getting book smarts. I heard that on TV once.
Have you forgotten why we're out here?
Oh man, is there anything more lame than watching a fight unfold between two old people?
Get your mouth, street rat! I'm only 18!
Worse than I thought. Well, alright, I'm done talking about this.
Don't you walk away from me! Hey! What the... She's gone.
Everything okay in here?
No, that girl just disappeared into thin air.
How about we split up for a bit and you leave this one to me? That way you can go on patrol somewhere else.
Sure.
Okay.
But take this seriously, okay?
Like Avada Kedavra. It's safe. You can come down now.
Can't believe you figured me out.
Like I haven't seen that in a million cartoons. But actually seeing it in the flesh was certainly a treat.
Pshaw, if you think that was something, you should meet my sister. She's got way cooler moves than I could ever pull off.
I'm sure. Anyway, I need to really get back to patrolling.
That sounds like fun. Can I come? I definitely know this city better than you do.
I guess that's fine. Sure, why not? Oh, I never knew there was a road here.
Technically, that's because there isn't. This is actually all part of an abandoned factory. I stopped going to school when I was 13, and I've spent most of my time since then just drifting around town. So I know all the secrets of this place like the back of my hand.
Meanwhile, I've lived my entire life in this city, but I never had a clue. It's starting to feel like the teacher's becoming the student here.
In that case, here's a few more life lessons. Every day, that seafood market changes its display box, which teaches which fish are in season when. You can learn about dressmaking at the used clothes store. And you can meet musicians from all over the world at that club. See what I'm talking about? I really do think of this whole town as my school. It's taught me everything I know about the world. And I wouldn't have learned half this stuff if I had been stuck sitting in class each day like a normal kid. Finally! Let's do this!
This is heavy. I can't believe there's still a Family Rangers Claw game.
Yep, I was waiting for my turn at it, but I got sidetracked. Cough by you, cough.
So you like Family Rangers?
Well, don't be hating, dude. It's been on since I was a kid. It's nostalgic.
The Family Rangers are 5 half-siblings born from different mothers and given powers by an artifact from their father. A controversial team dynamic that has never been explored in the Rangers' past incarnations. Because of that, each episode's plot was able to juxtapose complex themes, such as peace on Earth against peace within the home, in ways that resonated with viewers of all ages. In fact, it's so insanely popular that it still airs in reruns to this day. More phenomenal!
All right, there's no way I'm leaving without a prize today.
You think you have enough tokens?
Absolutely. These games may be tough, but when I play to win.
That's the spirit. Hey, we've got trouble brewing.
What are you talking about?
Don't look now, but I'm pretty sure one of those street gangs just showed up.
I know you said don't look, but I'm gonna. Shoot, you're right. Follow me. Okay, our only hope of getting out of here is through this window.
Right.
Okay. Listen, those guys, they're from the new gang in town. They beat up anybody they come across. But worse, it's filmed, high def, to sell, online. It's evil.
Hold on, bro. You chose the perfect time to run by, because I'm short on cash.
Oh, please, no, I don't want to be filmed and sold on the internet!
What the hell are you talking about, man? Shut up and give me your wallet!
I was just starting to have fun, but you had to come along and ruin everything. Family?
Oh man, the guys from the arcade have caught up to us! Not the face! What?
Is everything all right, Miss Taki?
I'm fine, I didn't even break a sweat.
Where'd this guy come from, anyway?
Who cares? He's just some random loser.
Yeah, I see that. So why did you run from us?
I just wanted to have a little fun.
What? You mean to tell me these guys are friends of yours?
Mm-hmm.
When were you planning on telling me? I thought we were dead for sure.
You're fine. You should have seen the look on your face, though. It was hilarious.
This is messed up.
It's time I come clean. I'm actually the leader of Black Oracle Neo, and if there's one thing I can't stand, it's letting something fun slip through my fingers. Why don't you just admit it? You had a good time.
Black Oracle Neo, worst street gang name ever.
Every one of us are misfits. For one reason or another, none of us fit in at home or at school, so we took to the streets in hopes of finding our own place in the world. Every person deserves a place where they belong. If no one wants us around, then we'll give that to each other.
Guess that makes sense.
Junichiro, you said you thought my philosophy was awesome. And honestly, I think you're awesome too. So why don't you join us? It'll be a lot of fun. I refuse! That's what you were gonna say, right? After hanging out with you today, I can tell you're not the type. We spend most of our time chilling at the arcade. Swing by whenever you're in the mood. After all, just because you didn't join us doesn't mean we can't be friends.
That freaking hurt, girlie. You're gonna pay for that!
What? What?
I'll teach you to sucker punch the boss!
Jeez, Taki, didn't I teach you to never turn your back on an enemy?
That you, Face Punch? Man, long time no see.
Whoa, Mr. Kagami? Wait, how is it you two know each other? That's a long story, but the Cliff Notes version is he taught at my school for a bit. He's actually the one who straightened me out and set me on the path I'm on now. Oh, I see. Well, we gotta go. Hold on a sec, I need to talk to you. I don't know why you reformed the group, but I think you should reconsider. I kinda hate to tell you this, Minako, but I only have time for current team members, not some washed-up leader who ditched us. Excuse us.
Peace out.
Taki. You've probably figured this out, but Taki was part of the gang I led. That was the original Black Oracle. She worried more than anyone else about her friends and was the most upset when I disbanded the group. She's recreated what I took from her by finding kids who have nowhere else to go. I get why she's doing it, but that life's way too dangerous. Her sister's a former member too, and she asked me to help get Taki off the streets. But like you saw, she doesn't listen to anyone, least of all me.
Delivery! What is this?
That's a special invitation to the
Okay.
Fifth Queen's mini-concert! Tickets to these things sell out stupid fast. How did you get this?
By taking it out of the mailman's hand?
And it says +1. I can't believe you did this for me.
You're getting ahead of yourself. I never said you were going or even that I was going.
Oh, I think we both know deep down that we're going.
Sounds like a good time. Wow, the hype is real.
Yeah, I told you. Nothing is more popular than the Fifth Queens right now. Which is kind of hard to believe, seeing as they're just 5 middle school girls, but they sure know how to put on a show. Look at this crowd.
What's she doing here?
Hey, let's go find a better spot to watch. Come on.
Yeah.
Ready? Okay, it's time to start the show.
Well, I think it's official. I'm a Fifth Queen fanboy now.
That was so much better than watching on TV, and they're way too cute in person.
Well, unknown caller. Must be a wrong number. Hello?
Hi, Junichiro Kagami. This is Nagare Komiya. You met my sister Taki the other day?
Yeah, I did. How did you end up with my number, though?
Oh, well, Minako put me in contact with you. I was hoping we could talk about my sister. That's why I sent you the invite to the concert. Did you happen to make it?
Huh?
Excuse me, are you Mr. Kagami?
That is what they tell me.
I'm sorry I called you out of the blue, but you're the only one who can help me.
Whoa, hold on a second. You're her sister?
Please excuse the outfit. I didn't have time to change.
Oh, don't worry about it. I totally get that. It's the being related to a gang leader I don't understand.
Then I'll get right to the point. I have to ask you for a favor.
What kind of favor?
Please convince Taki to leave the gang. It's awful. She refuses to listen to me no matter what I say. I know what Minako was like back in the old days, but you managed to get through to her. That's why if anyone stands a chance at saving Taki, it's you.
Yeah, but the circumstances are pretty different, and she does have the right to do what she wants.
I understand that I'm asking a lot of you, and I don't expect you to do this for free. Please, I'll give you anything you want if you do this for me. Anything!
But why does it matter to you when you know it means so much to her? Come on, you used to be part of a gang too, right?
Well, yeah, but it's dangerous, and I just get worried. It's dangerous? Taki! If I told you show business was dangerous, would that be enough to make you quit? Because I'm thinking that's not the case. But then I would never say something like that because I know everyone belongs somewhere. And once someone has found that place, they'll never be able to live without it, and no one has the right to take it away. I've supported you because I truly believe your place has always been in front of an audience. So tell me, why are you trying to take the place where I belong away from me? You've got it wrong. I'm not trying to hurt you at all. No matter what the situation, I'd never do that.
You know, now is the perfect time to quit. The Black Oracle gang you knew doesn't exist anymore. Maybe it's time you let go of its memory.
I'll never do that. I know what I had is gone, but as long as I'm around, what it meant to me will continue to live on. That's what I stand for as the only remaining Black Oracle member. No one takes that from me.
That's the spirit.
Huh?
There's nothing I like more than hearing a strong character give a good monologue. Otaku honor decrees, I have to side with you, so yeah. After hearing your speech, I'm afraid I have no choice but to join Black Oracle Neo.
You can't be serious!
And now that I'm a member, it's my duty to help you create the best place to be.
As a teacher, you're supposed to set a good example. You can't join a street gang.
Well, I believe if someone wants to do something, they should do it. That's my style as a teacher. Here's your last chance. Why are you so opposed, idol sister? If you're not going to tell us, then there's nothing left to discuss, and I'm taking your sister's side. You're on your own in this endeavor.
Fine, but I'm not giving up. down?
I was worried about this. I think after we started hanging out here, fewer people were coming by.
No, this is supposed to be our spot.
Well, there's no point in us standing here anymore. Let's roll out.
But where are we going?
I know of an arcade that's open 24/7. Sound good?
I hate to tell you, but this is just an abandoned building.
I thought something like this might happen. So, we've got a lot of work ahead of us. You ready?
Ready to do what? You're not making sense.
We'll build our own arcade right here.
You're kidding.
Finding a hangout is whatever, but creating your own place is way past cool.
You know, this team has been together for a while now, but we've never done anything like an actual group before. It's kind of fun.
I'm glad to hear it. Hey, I was wondering, you don't hate your sister or anything, right?
No, of course not. Actually, we used to hang out together all the time. Ever since we were kids, she wanted to be a singer, and I'm really happy she was able to do it, even though she moved away.
With all the fame and fans, you never thought of becoming an idol yourself?
Not at all. I'd sing and dance with her when she wanted to play pretend, sure, that's what sisters do. But it never really caught my interest outside of that. I've always been happier spending time with my friends or just walking around town, stuff like that. This means a lot. You're fun, that's all. Thanks for joining.
I'm just doing my part, but you're welcome.
Koei Ryu, baby! Guess what? I booked you the gig! Get ready for prime time, because you're playing the lead.
Wait, I really got the part?
You sure did. Of course, it helped that you grew up with a twin sister. It's what Twin Moon Princesses is all about. Better get ready. You're going to be the face of all our advertisements coming up. You should be excited. What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. This is a dream come true. Bro, there's an emergency! Come quick!
I'm here. Do you need the first aid kit?
It's not me. Koei Ryu vanished.
What do you expect me to do about that?
I expect you to be sensitive. She's missing the interview I want to watch.
Komi Ryu will be with us shortly, and we apologize for the unforeseen delay.
I can't believe she would do this to me. Bro, will you answer that? I can't leave when Koei Ryu needs me.
Okay. Yeah? Can I help you?
You said we should do what we want. Isn't that right?
Yeah, sounds like me. So what brings you out here? Could have called.
I'm here because you have to get Taki to leave Black Oracle Neo. Don't you see? You're the only person she listens to. So I'm not leaving until you agree to help me.
You're persistent, I'll give you that. Aren't you supposed to be somewhere right now? Skipping an interview for your sis. I'm shocked.
No, you've got it all wrong. I'm doing this for myself. If things stay the way they are now, well then, I'll quit. I'll leave my job as a singer for good. Family. It's time I came clean. I'm actually the leader of Black Oracle Neo, and I can't stand letting something fun slip through my fingers. Ready? Okay, it's time to start the show! No, you've got it all wrong. If things stay the way they are now, well then, I'll quit. I'll leave my job as a singer for good.
You, what do you mean?
Is something wrong?
Is that Koei Ryu from the Fifth Queens? No way.
But on the TV, they said you're doing a TV interview, like right now.
This is bad. She won't answer her phone. Where did she run off to, and why is she ruining my day?
We've got to get my sister's life back on track. I would do anything, but she won't listen to me. So please.
Don't worry. Give me the details.
You mean it?
Actually, before that... Hey, anime girl. You're in the broadcasting club, aren't you?
Wait, what's going on?
Let's just say you flipped on his switch.
Huh? What switch?
He's usually super lazy, till something sparks his fancy. Oh.
Let's go, idol sister. Everything is set. Shinmei Elementary. Your alma mater, right?
Lighting ready? Yeah. We're all good to go over here. Give us one last second then.
This is... wow.
Jeez. Hey, did you have to spring this on us
lighting, too. All right, guys, this'll be good. Thanks for the hard work.
Sure!
I got in contact with some old buddies that used to go here, and they were able to hook us up with the venue. Then, since half of them are in my class anyway, I got the Icho Academy Broadcasting Club to provide the equipment. They act like it was a pain, but they didn't have anything better to do.
So what now?
Well, we're going to broadcast online, of course. You're missing your big interview, right? You'll just have to make your announcement from here.
I'm not ready!
If you can't be responsible about your own job, you can't criticize your sister for the choices she makes. I know you didn't make this decision lightly, and you're just thinking about your family. But still, you have a responsibility to your fans, too, and you can't leave them in the dark like this. You're a pro. You can make this mishap look like a special event.
Someone claiming to represent Komi Rio just called. He said something about her doing an internet broadcast.
A what? Right now?
Either way around, we don't have much choice in the matter. I'll give the producer the news.
Hi, everyone at home. It's me, Komi Ryu. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the studio today, because right now, I'm visiting my old elementary school. The point is, this new project I'm working on is very special to me. So I wanted to announce this from a special place. I hope it's not too much of a pain for everyone. Anyway, I have a song for you guys. It's the theme song for the drama Twin Moon Princesses. Together.
I don't know who's doing the camera work, but it looks solid to me.
And I bet the surprise factor has attracted a good amount of extra viewers.
Let's just hope she doesn't pull something like this again.
That's a wrap. Nice work, everyone. Anyway, thanks again. I'll let you know if I make friends with any other pop singers, okay?
Excuse me? Are you Mr. Kagami's students?
Huh? Oh, yeah, we are.
It's awkward, but there's something I need you to clear up. I mean, why did Mr. Kagami do this? It's my fault. I'm the one who didn't go to the studio. But when he found out, he acted like the whole thing was his responsibility. Figures! He probably thought Popstar Skip's TV gig to make an online broadcast from her alma mater was a fun scenario! You gotta be kidding! It's funny. When you put it like that, it almost sounds like a joke, but I thought the same thing. Who cares? Let him be a weirdo as long as he's a weirdo that helps people get stuff done!
And it's fun to watch at least.
Thanks for everything. And I think what you said was right. If I can't even fight for my own place in this world, I have no right to tell my sister that hers is wrong. It feels like you can see right through me. I should be ashamed of myself. If I want your help so bad, I should just be honest. For starters, I'll tell you why I really want my sister to quit Black Oracle Neo. I shouldn't even be here today. It was supposed to be Taki standing up on that stage dancing. She's the reason I have this career.
What do you mean?
I've never told anyone this story before. It's not something I'm proud of, so you'll see why. I still remember, clearly. Something terrible happened the morning of my big audition. All of a sudden, my stomach started hurting so bad, they had to take me to the hospital. Hold on, Hagure! Is she okay?
Yes, but it's acute appendicitis.
She, has an audition to go to. Will she make it?
Oh no, definitely not. We're going to have to operate.
Now what?
So I take it you missed the audition then?
I wasn't even conscious for the audition, but they called the next day. I passed? But how?
Don't worry about that. Your lessons start in a week. I have high hopes for you. See you soon.
You got it! Congrats! That's awesome! I guess, but I don't get it. I didn't even make it to the audition. Hey guys, Nagare here. Taki. They only saw like one photo of you, so all I had to do was copy your hairstyle and I was good to go. Lucky you've got such a talented sister here to watch your back, huh? Just kidding. I'm not even half as good as you. So if I can make it, you'll be fine.
So then...
I let them know about the situation.
I went to visit their office as soon as I got out of the hospital. I told them I couldn't take the job.
It's fine, I'm not firing you.
I can't accept the job when I didn't even make it.
Let me tell you something about that audition. That entire day, there was only one girl who gave a performance that impressed me, and that was Nagare Komiya. Or that's who she said she was, at least, though it was clear that something was up.
He already knew?
Yeah. The CEO saw through Taki's plan right away. But he wasn't angry at all. It's more like he was curious.
So who are you really?
Nagare Komiya.
No point in lying. You're plenty talented, and your face looks just like the girl in the photo. But you're lacking something, I'm afraid.
What do you mean?
You're too flat.
Should have known this wouldn't be so easy. I insist that you give Nagare this job.
First you try to cheat the system, then you make demands? Do you want me to call security?
So, why don't you tell me what you thought about my performance?
It was everything we're looking for.
Well, alright then. Good. 'Cause Nagare Komiya's even better than me. And trust me, I'm her twin sister. I've seen her perform for years now. She's gonna knock your socks off. You have my word.
Interesting. I like it. Nagare gets the job.
What? But sir!
We're looking for diamonds in the rough, and she's our best bet right now. We have to be willing to take a risk, and if the girl doesn't cut it, then we'll just fire her.
Mr. Gomi!
And what does our little party crasher here intend to do?
I'll take responsibility if that's what you're asking. You'll never see me anywhere in show business again, okay? From here on out, I swear it's my sister and my sister alone. Even knowing the truth, he still wanted me on board, so I had to agree. He just told me to live up to Taki's praise, which of course I was adamant about too. This never would have happened without her, so I had to work as hard as I could so I wouldn't let her down, no matter what. I moved to the city, took as many lessons as they offered, and practiced in every spare minute I could find. Then, before I knew it, I made my debut as the lead member of the 5th Queens. Then, after my first concert... You were great! Can you spare time for a fan? Taki! I told you. Always knew you were born to be a star. All those years of me cheering you on really paid off. Anyway, I better go now. Wouldn't want anyone else catching me here. We need to talk! Wait! Don't feel bad. If you found the place where you belong, then I can do the same thing. We're sisters, after all. After that, she formed Black Oracle Neo. She says she's happy, but I know that's not where she belongs. If you saw her audition tape, you'd understand. She's as good as I am. No, honestly, she's much better than me. But because of that stupid promise she made, she'll never get a chance to show the world. I know I didn't ask her to do it, but I feel like I stole her whole life away from her.
Now it all makes sense.
Mr. Kagami?
We're going to get rid of all those little misconceptions of yours. Come visit me after work. Mr. Kagami.
Where are we going?
I know it looks kind of shady from the outside, but they're holding an event here.
What kind of event?
Well, details later. For now, let's get you changed. Here.
Okay, I put it on, but this outfit is really not okay! Also, why does my hair need to be like Taki's?
Idol sister, as of right now, you're Taki Komiya. And like she did for you, you're going to act as her emergency stand-in for what will be a very important performance.
Can we talk about this first?
No time. This is another important place for Taki, and you'll see why. It's the Fraternal Force Family Rangers fan gathering. Since you missed your own audition, this will be a chance to prove your sisterly power.
My what? I still don't see the point in this.
You will, though.
Hey, Taki! Oh, we made it! I'm so happy! Who are you? You are such a little kidder, aren't you?
Why, I'm your soulmate too, of course. I don't know what happened with that group meeting you were supposed to go to tonight, but as long as you're here, we can win this sing-off for sure!
This venue doesn't look like much, but it's popular for fan gatherings. In fact, it's so popular that the different fan groups have these little performance showdowns to decide who can use the space. And tonight, a new group is challenging your sister's group for their time slot.
Oh, wow.
By the way, Your sister has defended the Family Ranger slot for 2 years now, all by herself. As soon as the performance is done, everyone here uses an electronic voting system to determine the score. If they tie, then that means the defending team is the winner. It sounds fancy, but it's just like sending a text. Well, you're up after the next girl.
It's gonna be tough. We're facing the Beast Band Rocker Rangers, which are as cool as they sound. Also, I know our show has more heart and all, but they kind of have the edge, seeing as their show is still on the air and ours is like 10 years old.
Go, go, Rock Rangers! Go, the perfect score! Here, Family Rangers!
Awesome! That girl, Noemi, is training at an actual school for performers right now. Talk about playing dirty.
You're the one I've heard so much about. The famous Takikomia. Ugly. You only held the slot for so long because you never had to face me. Look, you're finished. You might as well just go home now. Take a lesson from a real pro, rookie. I hope you enjoyed the show!
You okay?
Don't worry about me. I'm ready to go.
So all it took to get you all fired up was a little trash talk from a fellow performer?
She didn't insult me. I'm angry because she's disrespecting my sister.
Gonna be okay with no rehearsal time?
It's no different than what Taki did for me. Besides, I'm the one who introduced her to Family Rangers. Just performing the song won't be enough. Tonight I'm Taki. She would get a perfect score. She would win over the opposition, too. Am I really as good as her?
Hey, Idol Sister, look. Taki gave me this. Now think, isn't this guy the reason why you're here?
For the show?
For the meaning behind the show. Black Oracle Neo might not be a real super-powered fraternal fighting force, but it is about family. And that's why your sister wants to make it like the old Black Oracle. A group that comes together to accomplish something great, with a bond that can never be broken. Of course, she only started taking an interest in this community after you left town. I'm sure you understand the significance of that.
Yes, of course I do. But I'm scared. That makes it even worse if I lose. Taki's fought so hard to keep this position, but I didn't even know this was a thing until today. I'm just some crummy stand-in. How am I supposed to compete with her? I can't. I'm not as talented as her or as strong. You know, if I mess this up for her when it means so much, I'll never be able to forgive myself.
I'm sure that's how she felt during your audition. Your entire future was hanging in the balance. And in her mind, at least, she was nothing more than an inferior replacement. The stage may be different, but once again, your hearts are in the same place. There's no game over. Not now. You need to press start to continue to clear this stage and move on in the game of life.
The last group already got a perfect score. Might as well go home.
There's one more! Just watch one more! Looks like I've already won over the audience. Sucks to be you.
Our family ties will never die.
Whoa, wait! Wow. She's doing that without a mic? Is she an opera singer or something?
We're Family Rangers!
You take a lesson from a real pro, rookie.
The Family Rangers opening theme! Family Ties, here goes!
It's been years, but it's like the lyrics are engraved in my heart. Like my muscles remember every dance move.
Nagare! You're the best! Do it again for me!
I remember now. This was the first song I sang for Taki. The first one I did a dance for.
the beginning of everything.
Yay! I love it! That is so awesome! Really? Yeah! You should totally do this on TV! You'll be a big star!
I owe everything to you. I just hope I can pay it back. Thank you, Taki.
Another perfect score! The Family Ranger fans defend their spots!
Nice job. You finally passed the audition. It took a while, huh?
Guess so. I feel free. Finally, I think I can face Taki now. Thank you.
It's the Family Rangers who saved the day this time, not me. Oh yeah, they have a changing room over there if you need one.
Right.
I'm so glad Taki made it after all!
Yeah, the competition was tough this time. We thought we were done for.
I bet. She's taking an awful long time to change. Wonder what's up.
Activating a mysterious item left behind by their father, 5 half-siblings now defend the Earth from the evil forces of Nemesis. They are... Fraternal Force Family Rangers! Fearing that her twin sister has succumbed to darkness, pop idol Nagare Komiya neglects her own sacred duty. Thankfully, our hero, Junichiro Kagami, is there to save the day. Moved by his act of heroism, Nagare reveals a most terrible secret. Her sister Taki posed as her at a key audition. Having won her position through deceit, Nagare was convinced that Taki was the more worthy performer. Our hero seeks to prove her wrong by throwing her into a Family Ranger battle. Nagare performs admirably, but is soon met with tragedy.
She's taking an awful long time to change. Wonder what's up.
Hey! Sorry I'm late!
And now the real deal shows up. Didn't expect her so soon.
How did the competition go? Hold on, Junichiro? Why are you here?
Oh my gosh, you were so cool up there, Taki!
Chio, hey!
I know that team meeting was a big deal for you, but I'm so glad you got out early and defended our title. I felt the fraternal fighting force in every note you sang.
What? Is that a joke? I literally just got here.
Huh?
So leader, changing the subject, what was the big meeting about anyway?
Oh, well, remember that dumb jerk that was picking a fight with you? We heard rumors that he was setting up a posse to launch a surprise attack on our gang, so we wanted to be ready.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Wait, can someone tell me what's going on?
Idol sister!
What are you doing? Let her go! Cannon! Let's move! People might see!
Adios, old man.
Ow! That sucked.
Are you okay? Nagare
Ray competed in the sing-off instead of me and she just got kidnapped?
Uh-huh. If I'd known those guys wanted to attack you, I wouldn't have planned this.
Either way, this is out of our league. We should contact the police. But if we do that, it'll cause a huge scandal. Nagare just got the lead in that show. I can't blow it for her.
The police won't get the pleasure. If those punks want to act like criminal scum, I'll teach them a lesson myself. As far as they're concerned, I am the law.
No, seriously, thanks for kicking my ass the other day. I really appreciate it. That's why I'm definitely making sure I pay you back.
I think that's the car.
Oh, hey, you're right.
I hope she's inside.
Let's see.
Whoa! Oh man, it's really her!
That post was true. Lady Nemesis, and she's so cute.
What the hell is going on?
That was too easy.
I don't get it.
I started a rumor about a cute Nemesis cosplayer on the Family Rangers fan site. They really got into finding her, and the news spread all over the internet.
Wow, there are witnesses all over the place.
You can't hide from me, little punks. My surveillance network's got a lock on you like the Eye of Sauron.
You sure this is the place?
You can bet your transformation belt on it.
Well, thank you. I think I can handle things from here.
All alone?
It's my sister and my problem. I can't put the other members of Black Oracle Neo in danger over this.
You won't even tell Face Punch or Cyborg about this?
I know we used to be friends, but that's in the past now. They have their own lives, their own places to belong. They don't need to suffer because of my mistakes anymore.
I figured. Our leader sure is a stubborn one.
Better play nice for the camera. Once your little friends get a load of you, they'll come running straight into our trap, thinking they're saving their damsel in distress.
Wait!
Huh?
I am the leader. I'm the only one you need. You can do whatever you want with me, but leave them out of this.
Oh, yeah? Nice. If you want me that bad, then I can hardly say no.
Don't you dare touch my sister! Taki, how did you find me? Never mind that. I'm so mad at you. Stop it!
Wow, so you two are twins, huh? Congratulations on finding us, twerp. Also, thanks for playing the hero like a dumbass and delivering yourself right to our doorstep without anyone to help you.
What are you trying to pull?
Oh, your sister was real nice. Said I could do whatever I wanted with her. So, with her generous contribution, we're going to create a little art piece on camera for everyone to see.
She has nothing to do with this. Film me instead.
Huh? What are you talking about? We're going to be filming both of you, obviously.
Don't you dare! This isn't funny! Stop it! Leave her alone!
I think that's enough.
Heartless evildoers will put an end to your villainy!
Who the hell are you? You kidding me? What, did you not watch TV when you were a kid or something?
If we're showing up at a time like this, then we've got to be superheroes, right?
Huh?
Let's go!
Right!
Family change! The bonds we share shall never die!
The Family Council has made the decree!
Fraternal Force!
Family Rangers!
This time, we won't even need the robot!
Family Rangers?
Watch out, guys. These nerds can quote TV shows. We might all die laughing.
It's time for the Family Rangers reunion special. Sure, we don't have our tights, but that doesn't mean we won't win our fights.
Let's go!
Roger!
You think that mask gives you powers? You're nothing but a nerd! Family Blaster!
Nah, I'm kidding. It's just tear gas spray. You didn't think I was gonna fight with my fist, did you?
Yeah? You're still outnumbered? Hold on a sec. You're Kano Anonymous from Black Oracle, aren't you?
I'm Family Blue!
Black? Go to hell!
Watch your language. This is a children's show. But that doesn't mean we won't rough you up to save our friends.
Your friends?
Ranger teams need 5 members, right? Take it.
family red?
It's only fair. You should be red. Aren't you the leader?
All right then, if you insist.
Would you give it a rest already?
More generic goons, huh?
Come here.
Not on my watch. Aye.
Family double clash! Mr. Kagami, you and Taki go ahead. Seidro and I can handle this.
I like it.
Come on, geeks, let's do this.
You better go ahead too, Miss Kano. You haven't been in a brawl in over a year. You might be rusty.
Are you dense or what? As long as we hold the blade of justice in our hearts, it will never rust and never grow dull.
I'll take your word for it. Sword or no sword, I still gotta keep in shape for soccer, so I'm gonna pound their faces in all the same.
Sounds good.
Nowhere left to run, pal.
Give it up and let her go.
I wouldn't move if I were you. One little cut and her career could be ruined for good. What are you gonna do now, heroes? Call that giant robot after all?
Family Blaster! Well, so much for that.
The girls can wait, because I'm sick of you and your damn mouth spouting all this hero crap. Let's see if you're still such a smartass after I cut open your freaking face!
Family dynamic secret weapon. A low-profile stainless steel wire whip. Every proper hero has an ace up their sleeve. They don't show their true strength till the odds are against them. Now you know.
What? You think this is over? I can kick your pathetic ass anytime and any place I like. I'll hunt you down and make every day of your life a living hell!
If you're gonna keep tossing out boomerangs, you have to be ready when they come flying back at you. Consider that a free lesson.
Boomerangs?
Something's happening. Look outside.
Huh?
This is messed up. There's like hundreds of people out there.
All of my friends from Black Oracle Neo and everyone from the Family Rangers fan group. Whoa, even the Rock Rangers groupies are here.
I said this was a reunion special, didn't I? And when they do those, it turns into a crossover with the new Rangers, too. And spoiler alert, the villains never make it out on top. Anyway, since you guys are a little slow on the uptake, let me lay out the scenario for you. The people outside think we're having a friendly after-party. In other words, they don't know a thing about your dastardly deeds from earlier. And if all those people did find out, what do you think they'd do to you, Mr. Toshihiko Takeda?
Hold up! How do you know my name?
Not just you. I know all of your friends' names, too. Like Yukito Date here, Hitoshi Imagawa, Hideyuki Konishi, and Haruto Uesugi. Also, this is kind of Villain 101, but if you're going to kidnap someone, maybe don't use your parents' car. Actually, just don't kidnap anyone at all, because in this day and age, it's easy to look people up online. Now the next question. Tell me, whose life is about to become a living hell? It's not mine.
We never got behind this idea much ourselves. We sort of got dragged into it, you know?
Yeah, I'm like, actually glad you stopped him. I mean, kidnapping, way not cool, right? But hey, all's well that ends well. Peer pressure is bad, yo.
Later, Take.
Yeah, it's getting late.
Hey, get back here! You guys were totally into this before!
So, not telling you how to live your life, but now might be a good time to cut your losses before things get really ugly.
Mr. Kagami, are you okay?
PG.
It's your fault! It's all your fault!
No!
She's fine, it was just a scratch.
That's not the problem.
How dare you!
What was that? Dude, that guy just flew out the window!
So funny thing, we used to call Nagare the dragon back in the day. And it's not just cause the Ryu and Komi Ryu means dragon. The truth is, if you lay a hand on her sister, it awakens a dragon's wrath within her that will shake the heavens.
Hell no. Screw this. I already lost to one little girl. That's more than enough.
Returnal strike! Family Final Dragon! Once the dragon is unleashed, her fury is so powerful, not even Seichiro can stop her.
That was a killer performance!
It felt so real.
Are you kidding? She could have done that all along. She didn't need us to rescue her.
I guess the after-party idea turned into a real thing. Yeah. Taki, since we're here, I wanted to talk to you about Black Oracle Neo. It's kind of awkward to ask this, but do you think I could join too? Huh? Yeah, that would be fine with me, I guess. But I'm kind of confused here. I thought you wanted me to quit the whole gang thing. It's fine. I finally know where both of us belong, and I'd like for that to be together again. Mr. Kagami! That's great, but now I'm even more confused. Oh yeah? Seems clear to me that she received a lesson from Mr. Kagami. Okay, and that's a good thing? Yep. It was for me, at least. He really helped me pull together after I disbanded the group. And he wasn't even my teacher at the time. I know this might sound cheesy, but it's like he has this weird gravity about him. He finds your true self hidden away and pulls it out of your heart.
It didn't seem like it was your scene. And you know how these things go. 5 is a magic number for teens on TV. Just the primary colors.
No, they added gold and silver later.
Oh yeah, after the halfway point, they had support members, huh?
I thought you were a fan. That really didn't occur to you? Even if things got a little messy here, everything is more fun with friends. I don't know if the word friends is appropriate, since it's more like Black Oracle Neo and a bunch of Family Rangers fans kind of mashed together. Exactly. Huh? We all took one of Mr. Kagami's lessons, so we're all friends now.
Hey there, leader. You digging the party?
Oh, sure. But I was thinking, things should change. It's been long enough for me. Maybe I should go back to school next year.
Don't bother. The whole streets are my school thing is like half of your character. If you get that way of thinking up, what are you? We've got more than enough schoolgirls. Frankly, things are a little crowded, so it's getting harder and harder to stand out. And these students aren't normal, by the way. They're all over the top, and they're all fighting to maintain their individuality in a cast that's constantly expanding. Just kidding. You'll stand out on your own just fine, wherever you go. I'll be waiting to see you in class, leader.
Count on it. Well, what an interesting turn of events. I suppose I'll just have to apply for Icho Academy next year. Huh? For real? I won't stop you from doing what you want, but that certainly doesn't mean you get to do everything I want without me. Whoa, wait, what does that mean?
Fighting again? You need another lesson already?
No, I'm fine. Good. Then it looks like we'll be classmates soon. Come on.
It was the biggest part ever, and then just
Pardon me, gents. What are you up to this fine day?
Not going to school.
So get lost.
I'm not here as an educator. Think of me as a headhunter for Black Oracle Neo. Look, guys, if you're gonna loiter, why not expand your loitering horizons? Join a cool team and you can pursue the ultimate loitering with some friends.
Surely my ears are deceiving me. Please, tell me you are not recruiting for a gang!
Oh, why, hello there. You got it all wrong! I mean, how much did you hear? Can we talk this over?
I'm through with talking! Now is the time for justice! Swift and brutal and indirectly you! You don't kick up those blessed!
Next year, new school, new friends. Bring it on. I'm not losing to you or anyone else.
Who's calling so late?
got one little question to trouble you with. Are you still masquerading as a teacher? Don't act daft. We both know what I'm talking about. You do not truly yearn to be an educator.
I yearn to be sleeping. What was that about? It's not like her to call without a good reason. Was criticizing my life choices really worth the international charges? I'll never get back to sleep now. Oh well, guess I'll read for a bit.
By the time night falls in Japan, you will have finally realized the mistake you have made.
Hold on a second. Weird, the plot skipped ahead. Wait, I never picked up 40. How'd I manage to miss a week? That's not like me at all. What? No! Super Bombastic Stories DX isn't on the list? But that's my blog! Don't those usually look more vibrant? They're covered in dust. How'd I let this happen? I don't even know who I am anymore.
Hey, these passes for that movie you wanted to see expire after tomorrow.
Gee, I forgot about that too.
You know, I was thinking tomorrow is a holiday. We don't have plans, so we should go see it.
Thanks for the food, sis, but I'm all done.
Are you okay? Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hey, you'd better button up that jacket. I'm talking to you. Close it up now.
Sorry.
You, don't walk with your mouth hanging open. You look ridiculous. What's wrong with Mr. Kagami?
Man, Sagero, you own this field. There's no way we're gonna lose our next match.
Was that otaku teacher?
I didn't see anyone.
The Broadcast Club presents the Kana Lunchtime Show. Thanks for tuning in. As always, your MC is the live-action anime girl from Class T3, me, Kana Chinami. Your dancing can't just be fast, it's gotta be sharp, too. And that means grooving to the rhythm like a razor when you're cutting that rug. Hey! Mr. Kagami? And now it's time for the first song of the day. All right, you ready to try a solid black beta? I think I can handle that, no problem. Well, that's strange. What's the matter? I thought I just saw Mr. Kagami watching us. You sure it was Junichiro? Weird.
Do you finally see it? I was right all along, wasn't I? Each of the students that have grown close to you now openly express their amusing tendencies regardless of whatever anyone else may think of them. Their boldness inspires other students to be true to themselves as well. And at the end of the day, they all go out into the world, where they will continue to influence others until the whole nation has become more amusing.
OMG, I'm like so totally happy for you. Is that what you're expecting me to say right now?
Huh?
I get it. Everything's been smooth sailing for you since I was hired on here. But you keep forgetting about the one critical flaw in your plan. Even after all this time, being a teacher isn't really what I yearn to do.
Thank you for joining us today. If you would now please turn your attention over to Dr. Tim Berners-Lee, head of Geneva, Switzerland's Particle Laboratory, CERN. We've called this press conference to announce we shall begin experiments to teleport objects of greater than zero mass. CERN is transitioning from the theoretical to the practical in pursuit of a fully realized space warp gate device. You may recognize this by its popular name, the Anywhere Door.
Isn't that something from a children's cartoon? What is this, a joke? This is a mockery of science!
Your acceptance is not necessary, though it will come in due time. At CERN, we build what we must because we can. That has always been our modus operandi.
mother.
I'm cutting you off. If you drink any more, you'll float home.
Huh? Who do you think you are, my mother?
Hitting the hard stuff today, huh?
I know you.
Don't be like that. It's been 6 years since we graduated high school. I thought you'd at least be happy to see me, Junichiro.
Well, I probably would be, if I knew how you found me, Yamato.
That's easy. It's because we've been studying you for quite some time now. Plus, you're a high school teacher. It's not like you have a secret identity.
That answer wasn't creepy at all.
Let's go for a walk. I'll buy you a duck pee. Hey, I bet you don't remember this, but you were drinking that stuff back when we first met in school, too.
That doesn't ring a bell. Yo! I was hoping I could build something here. The anywhere door.
Huh? All I kept thinking was, who the heck is this guy? I mean, you knew absolutely nothing about physics. But then the scores for the next exam came out, and suddenly you were at the top of the charts.
Well, you did teach me everything you knew.
Wasn't enough to make your dream come true, but that didn't stop you from trying to teleport a banana with a microwave at the carnival.
Which was a complete failure, of course. It was fun, though. There's no denying that. You know, I really ought to thank you. You did everything you could to help me build the door.
Just because it's been a couple of years doesn't mean all the good times are in the past, so if you want to, I can still help you out.
Huh?
I happen to work for KEC, Japan's new graduate university of advanced studies. And as far as why I came here tonight, well, the reason's pretty simple. You see, we want to recruit you for our cause.
Huh?
At the moment, our organization is focused on one thing: beating CERM to the punch by completing our Anywhere door before theirs ever starts up. And it's not just us. Our government wants to make this a national victory for Japan, too. We want you to take on the position of project leader. And you can run this operation in whatever way you think is best. These 6 years felt like forever. But every moment was worth it because I finally made something deserving of your attention. Let's be partners again, Junichiro. I want to show the world what our old science club is made of.
Bro, wake up! How late are you gonna sleep? It's already noon. We'll miss the movie if we don't get going. Wait, what the...
We can take things slow. Let's start with visiting the lab. We'll talk shop later. Here comes our exit. I hope you're ready. You're gonna get a real kick out of this one.
Not sure what the big deal is. It's just a tunnel. Alright, I officially have no idea what's going on. Hey, maybe you should slow down. This is quite the elaborate ritual here. Great, now we're stuck. Whoa! So cool! This is nuts! I mean, it's like anime, but in real life. Although I don't really see the point in building it underground.
There are lots of reasons for that, such as having a better foundation for our facility. We're also better protected from potential terrorism underground. But the ultimate deciding factor was we thought you'd find it cool. We made the right call. That's a big relief. This is it. Feast Feast your eyes on Castle Junichiro.
Well, I gotta say, you chose a good name for it.
This institution runs off solar power, and the staff stays on premise to work day or night. We're also growing plants. And get this, the panels overhead portray a real-world day-night cycle. That way the staff feels more at ease underground.
By the power of Grayskull.
As you know, the entire principle behind the Anywhere Door's teleportation relies on breaking an object down to subatomic particles. But to do that, we have to use this Large Hadron Collider, or LHC, to instigate a high-energy subatomic reaction to separate the object's Higgs particles from its other essential elements. Fortunately for us, our LHC has almost twice the energy output of CERM's. There's no way we're going to lose the race to separate the Higgs particles to them. As long as you're on board with us anyway, we can't do all this without you leading our team. Between the tech in our lab and you running the show, we'll complete development on the Anywhere Door in no time at all.
Not to change the subject, but could you tell me why everyone's been staring at me since I got here?
Isn't it obvious? The majority of our staff signed on with us because they read your paper that got published all those years ago. To them, you're a hero, like a science rock star.
A rock star? Come on.
Do you think I can get his autograph?
I'm breathing the same air as Mr. Kagami.
Now that's what I'm talking about, Doc P.
Hey, can I ask you something? I was wondering, after all your work, why'd you give up on the Anywhere Door?
I didn't give up. I completed the theory.
And the theory's great, but back in school you said you wanted to build it.
Are you sure I said that?
Yeah, I am. That's actually why I went to a different university than you. I had to learn how to make a place like this a reality so you could finally finish what you started. But somewhere along the line you settled for just developing the theory. And then you settled for being a teacher. Something's wrong!
Emergency level 3. Emergency level 3.
What the heck's going on?
We've lost control of the LHC.
I'm authorizing emergency shutdown.
Understood, ma'am. It's no good. It won't shut down. What do we do?
If this keeps up, the LHC will be seriously damaged.
Our only option is to cut the main power line. But we could lose weeks of important research and data. I hate this. How can I choose? Cut main power. We have to force the LHC to shut down.
Hope you don't mind, Yamato. I'm gonna borrow your toy. Deleting backup routine. Now rebuilding all of the cold boot systems. Just entering the default formatting. And switching to normal operating mode. Boom.
It looks like it's accepted the new operating system.
Returning to normal conditions, running diagnostic.
Our status?
We're out of the red. Everything is running like it's supposed to.
I've gotta say, though it could have killed us, even the accidents here are awesome.
No, the only awesome thing was you, Mr. Kagami.
It was amazing watching you work, like a dream come true.
You really saved the day. We'd be lost without you.
There's the Junichiro I know. I was afraid the world had lost him for good.
Huh? That's weird. I haven't seen him today. Mr. Kagami hasn't been by. Hello and welcome home, Master. No, I've been playing since early this morning. So, if Mr. Kagami had come through here, I would have seen him.
You can't find Junichiro? He hasn't been here, that's for sure. Now that's hot stuff. Well, that was rude.
Come on, bro. Where the heck are you?
Finally! Hey! I found you!
What the?
Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Excuse me. I can't believe he blew me off after I said I'd go to this silly movie with him. You're such a jerk, big bro!
Huh?
I can't thank you enough for earlier. You saved us all.
Oh, so you are aware of how much trouble we were in.
Huh?
Just a little observation I've made. That could have been a serious disaster. Yet your whole staff is carrying on like it was no big deal. But I guess when you're that focused on building something, you don't let the setbacks slow you down much.
Even though you brought it up, it doesn't seem to bother you that much either.
Well, I did fix it.
All the more reason you should quit teaching to join KEC, I say. You know, I never told you this, but I've always been really happy that you asked me to help you build the door. I never put this into words, but those are some of my fondest memories. That's why I wanted to do all this, and that's why I've devoted my life to completing this research. I know you've had fun here, even if you won't admit it. So why are you shying away from the thing you want? I mean, you gotta find teaching boring. What do you say?
Sorry, but I need some more time to think about it. Man, everything Yamato has said about me has been right on the money, so why can't I bring myself to accept the offer?
If you'd like, I can answer that for you.
Huh? Wait, what the heck are you doing here, Options? How did you even get inside? This place can't be open to the public, what with all the secret tunnels.
How observant of you. When we met, I told you I was loaded with options, but you've never fully realized what that entails. So there's your answer. With that in mind, there are any number of possibilities as to how I know you're being recruited by KEC, and how I know that you haven't come to a decision yet. But beyond all of that, I'm aware of the reason as to why you can't make yourself accept the offer.
Oh yeah, and why not?
Your apprehension is due to the fact that you no longer feel like you need the Anywhere door. Or, to be more precise, you no longer feel as if you need to be the one to build it. And so, you can't bring yourself to take the job.
Are you going somewhere with this?
Oh, come now, you should know better than anyone else what this means, dear Mr. Kagami. Well, if you really can't figure it out, I guess it's time to start the lesson. Now, effective immediately. Junichiro Kagami, you are hereby terminated.
I'm fired?
Afraid so. I have no other choice. Seeing as you have yet to understand your role as a teacher, your termination is unavoidable.
Or you could just tell me what you want me to know.
I'm sure you can put it together on your own. So until you do, feel free to waste all your energy on building a door.
Thanks for the pep talk. I feel so much better now.
Where the heck have you gone this time? Come on, bro.
Don't act daft. We both know what I'm talking about. You do not truly yearn to be an educator.
We are in pursuit of the fully realized Space Warp Gate device. You may recognize this by its more popular name, the Anywhere door. As project leader, you can run this operation in whatever way you think is best. I mean, you gotta find teaching boring.
I have no other choice. Seeing as you've yet to understand your role as a teacher, your termination is unavoidable.
That idiot ran off again with no explanation. Can't even bother to call his own sister? Ugh.
No reception? Oh well. Hey, you guys!
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, partner.
Hey, bro, what's up?
Hi.
Grinning as usual, otaku teacher.
Junichiro.
Yamato?
Guess what I have?
Whoa, that's cool! A dream.
Here. Sleeping Beauty.
All right, you win. I'll do it.
Oh, wow, really? You'll come work here after all?
Yep.
Yes! Best day ever! Yeah! Hey, guys! Good news. After thinking it over, the one and only Junichiro Kagami has decided to join our project team.
What's up?
After today, I promise you, we will triumph over CERN and become the foremost experts in the field of Higgs particles. And then we will create an Anywhere door that actually works.
Can we really?
That's crazy.
Group 1, begin a new positron collision experiment. Group 2, start the particle accelerator. Group 3, prepare for data analysis. We're ready to go, ma'am.
You're all fired up.
What's wrong? Too hot to handle already? It used to be like this every day.
Works for me. A fearless leader with fearless goals, leading a team of fearless fools bordering on absurd all around. Okay, time to get stupid with science. Give me something to work on. Let's go.
Certainly.
Wow, morning already, huh?
Yay. Junichiro. Science.
Now, sneak out. Oh yeah, nothing beats an early morning Dr. P. Haven't pulled an all-nighter in a while. I've been waiting for this day. Oh, I wish.
Your apprehension is due to the fact that you no longer feel like you need the Anywhere door.
This still beats teaching. Give me a break. At least I belong here.
Seriously, this is starting to worry me. No, it couldn't be.
Party, party, join us, party, party, join us, party, party, join us, take your tail feather, you can... Bury me with my manga!
Why else wouldn't he call?
Hello there. What's up? There's no need for you to worry. Your brother is just fine.
He is?
Well, good day.
Wait, I need details! I mean, it's nice that he's safe and all, but that was weird. What's going on?
Aha! Junichiro! Hey!
Oh, morning!
Let me introduce you. This girl is our one-day tryout intern, Miss Reiko Mukyo.
Okay.
Junichiro? Mr. Junichiro Kagami?
You know who I am? What, are you a physics nerd or something?
Yomi mentioned you.
Yomi? I've never heard of them. I thought this was supposed to be a super top secret kind of place. Why would you invite an intern to just waltz around like this?
This is a special case, I assure you. I'm none too pleased. We didn't hear a word about it before yesterday. Somehow the papers had already been approved, though. By whom, I can't say. Perhaps the icy grip of some evil force is clawing at our secrets from the shadows. Just kidding.
Mr. Kagami, do something cool. I'm bored.
Wait a second. I thought you wanted to be here. Why bother with an internship if you think this is boring?
I only came to this place because Yomi told me to. I don't care about that dumb machine.
It's not dumb at all. Did you know? That machine is going to help us build a real-life anywhere door. See? Not so boring after all, is it?
I don't know. What's an anywhere door?
Absurd. But surely you jest. Everyone has read the manga about the famous bipedal robot cat from the future.
Manga? As in sequential art publications generally aimed at children?
Yes, of course.
Boring.
I'm sorry to inform you, but it seems you didn't receive a proper education. Our society is truly doomed if it lets children fall through the cracks of manga culture. Yes, all children in Japan, no, everyone in the world should know this perfect work of art. Come, your re-education awaits. I don't care if you're picky about food you haven't tasted, but you will not be picky about manga you haven't read. I'm not letting you leave the table till you read every bite. Ah! That was a bit of a pain, but I have to answer to a higher order, even if it messes up my day. Now, let's see if I can figure out that Higgs particle business by tomorrow. Oh no! I slept for 2 whole hours! Oh hey, what are you doing out here, Reiko? Working?
I read that manga you gave me. I have to admit it was fun. After I saw the Anywhere door in the manga, I wanted to make one too.
It's only been 2 hours. She read every volume?
I thought science was boring, but making fantasy come to life is pretty awesome. So that's why I'm gonna help.
Okay, but how do you even know how to work that stuff?
'Cause I watched.
Huh?
I've got a special ability. All I have to do is watch something once, and then I can do it too. Yomi sure was right about you. She said you'd show me something amusing, and this is a real blast.
Yomi, huh? You want to tell me who this person is, or...
Perhaps the icy grip of some evil force is clawing at our secrets from the shadows. Just kidding.
But who would have the resources to infiltrate our lab? Yomi, Koyomi. Koyomi Hiragi. Why didn't I see it before? All right. Who in the heck are you?
You don't know? I'm a first-year high school student at Hiragi Academy. Reiko Lukio.
So, this student from your school is your secret agent, Options. But you fired me. What's the point in all this? I know she likes trolling people, but even for her, this is a bit elaborate. So what does Options want from you? What does she want from me? For what devious purpose did she send you here?
What purpose? None that I know of.
Huh? But...
I mean, I'm just here because she told me to come.
I know that. What I'm asking is why she had you come in the first place.
It sure worked out, though. Yomi always talks about things being amusing, but I never really knew what she meant. But now that I've met you, I get it loud and clear. I feel like my heart could leap out of my chest. I'm lighter than air. My feet want to dance.
Okay.
From now on, you are Excitement Man, so teach me lots more fun stuff.
What kind of stupid name is that? Also, get off me.
Oh, by the way, I want some more manga. You have some other books you can lend me, right?
That series is an exception. I don't take all my manga with me everywhere I go.
What? No way! We found the Higgs particle already? Nice work, Junichiro!
Yeah, I wish I could take credit, but it was this little gremlin.
What? Really? Is she from the future?
Maybe. Oh yeah, and before I forget, do you have any manga in the lab by some chance?
Manga, you say? But of course! I built this lab to cater to your every need, you know.
So like, what then?
There's an anime shop inside the lab, that's what!
No way.
Hi-ho, Excitement Man, let's go!
Okay, I'm going.
Why don't you let me take you there instead?
Why?
Because Mr. Kagami is very busy. There's lots of jobs here only he can do. He's so smart.
Don't worry, I'm smart too. I already did his work while he was taking a nap.
Huh?
So let us play now, okay? Old lady.
Old lady? I know I work in a lab, but I'm only 24. That's still
Away
like
we
big
go.
sister
Yikes, critical hit. Whoa, an underground Anumate. What is this, Tokyo 3? Hopefully without the apocalypse this time.
It's so big! Show me how to do anime shopping like a pro!
Of course, there's no one in the world better at blowing money on anime stuff than me. Call me the Master. Got it?
Whatever you say, the master!
So no more Excitement Man.
Okay, Roger! I'm totally anime now!
And they gave me the Kagami 100% off discount. Nice job, Yamato. Wow. Look, they have a kebab stand. Just like in Akihabara, with authentic staff. But they let random food stand workers into a top-secret lab? Is that really okay?
Hello, welcome.
Hi, one double beef with spicy chili sauce, please.
Better make that too.
Hold on, are you sure? It's gonna be spicy.
I'll learn from the master.
This is the best!
I warned you. You need some milk?
I'll be okay. It is spicy. But I'm having so much fun learning new things from the master. My whole life was so boring till I got to meet you. That's why I want to do everything that you do. So I can be fun like you and have an amusing life.
That's nice. But what kind of life did you have before you came here?
Oh, well, I lived in a sanitarium up in the mountains. It was a big, white building, nice and pretty, where doctors would do experiments on my special talent all day long. But they did the same thing over and over, so it felt like a waste of time. The point is that I only have to see something once to learn it, you know? I was bored out of my mind. Then, one day...
What a waste. How would you like to do something amusing for a change?
Amusing? What do you mean by that?
I know a certain someone who happens to be an expert in the field. If you become a student at my school, I could introduce you. It's not a bad deal.
I can't. I've never left this place even once.
I can help you break free. If that is what you desire, of course.
I was a little scared, but I felt like if I said no, I'd be in that place bored forever. Then yesterday, Yomi contacted me and said to come here. She said I'd be an intern for a day. She promised if I did that, then I'd get to meet you.
Wow. Options really went out of her way to make this happen.
Anyway, I'm super glad I listened to her. Because now, I can learn how to have fun just like I learned everything else. So, whatever the master says, I'll do for sure.
In that case, go back to your room.
Huh? But I still need to learn...
You said you'd do whatever the master told you, if I recall.
Okay. If that's what you want, then I'll go.
You should be ashamed, Junichiro, making a little girl cry like that.
It's a lesson. She's smart, but there's an important part of having fun she doesn't understand yet.
Did I make him mad? What did I say? I did everything he told me to. Maybe he hates me now that he knows why I'm really here. Wait, it can't be because I didn't finish my food, right? If you won't teach me, I might never have fun again. Everything will be boring just like before. I'll do anything!
Emergency level 4. We are under cyber attack. Emergency level 4.
Is this bad timing or what?
I bet they're trying to steal our Higgs particle research data.
The master needs that stuff for his job. I have to help.
In that case, go back to your room.
But if I leave my room, that means I'm not following his instructions and he'd get really mad at me. Or even worse, he might stop teaching me forever. I can't let that happen.
I need details now!
Someone is hacking into the main server.
Yeah? Who?
We're still working on that.
I've got an ID. It's Serm!
Tim, no!
So, you decline my offer, then get in bed with another research team. Are you sure this is your final answer?
IDS and IPS are both down!
Recheck their security systems and give me any info you've got!
Damn it! They placed a time-activated virus on our self-diagnostic programs!
Port scan detected on all servers within the lab. We are wide open. They got inside. It's code red!
Come on, Tim. This is beneath you! You've got some nerve!
All this time, you really have been yearning to build that door. Why don't you just admit it? Junichiro!
It looks like they've taken over 97% of our network traffic and counting.
At this rate, the whole system is going down.
Crap!
Simulated firewalls deployed! Dummy servers too!
Nice. Time to reel them in.
They're chasing the dummy!
All right. I got the hacker in the dummy server now.
Sever all logical connections with the main server, then shut down physical connections next!
We're not out of the woods yet. Let's route trace the attacker's trail and counter with command injection, quickly!
I'm bombarding them with a lot of code, so they should overflow soon.
Functionality restored. System all green.
We did it!
Sorry, ma'am, they shut us out of the server.
That was rather immature of me.
I told you what to do, and you disobeyed me. You passed the test. If you really want to have fun, you gotta learn to always follow your heart, no matter what. Other people don't know what's best for you, only you do, so don't let them boss you around. Isn't that why you were bored in the first place? Anyway, thanks for not listening to me. The whole lab would have been toast without your help back there. But it turned out okay.
It wasn't okay! It was the most fun ever! No way! Mr. Kagami disappeared and he still hasn't called you?
That doesn't sound good.
And wait, you can't think of any place he might run off to? There's gotta be some clue!
There's no need for you to worry. Your brother is just fine.
I'm going to take this to the chairperson.
Huh?
I've had enough. Ugh, a teacher can't simply disappear without any notice. There's no discussion. This is grounds for dismissal. Listen, you've got to fire him.
You don't need to worry about that. I already have.
Oh, well, good job. What?
Yes, come in.
Sorry to interrupt. Well, hey, Susanne. We need to talk.
Why, whatever could be troubling you, Miss Kagami?
I need more than reassurance. If you know who my brother is, tell me. Okay, can someone explain the scenario here?
Since my word isn't enough, I will take care of this myself. Now, good day.
But there's gotta be something we can do. Hey, Susie! Look, she's already taking off in her car. We gotta hurry.
She's going to see my brother. I know it.
The cheater! Run faster!
You're gonna make it? You sure you're gonna make it?
We gotta call a cab.
On it! Well, that was convenient.
Nice. Follow the black car that just took off, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, gotta
There, come on,
prioritize.
I wanna help.
Totoro, get in. Okay. Seijiro, do you have your wallet?
Yeah, but why?
Yoink!
What?
This is weird. Where is she going? Isn't this fun? Sorry. Can we afford this taxi?
Yeah, I'm a little low on funds myself.
How? Seijiro's wallet to the rescue. Huh? Oh my.
Wait a sec.
Huh? She straight up disappeared.
Well, what are we supposed to do now?
For those of you just tuning in, you're a little late to the show, but I recently met a girl named Reiko Mukio. She's an intern at KEC Labs with the ability to learn anything after only watching it once. Anyway, she was locked up in some weird institution for ages, so she needs me to teach her what fun is. If you really want to have fun, you gotta learn to always follow your heart, no matter what.
It wasn't okay. It was the most fun ever.
something going on?
Do I know you?
I've come to pick up your intern, Reiko Mukyo.
Oh, yes. About that.
I don't want to go back to school! I'm not leaving and you can't make me!
Oh, that looks bad.
Unfortunately, it started about an hour ago. Miss Mukyo, we got a call from your school and they said they'll be coming here to pick you up in about an hour.
What? No! But I want to stay here! You can't take me away from the master!
You're acting like a spoiled brat. Some genius.
Can you give her a break? She spent most of her life in an asylum in the mountains. She's smart enough for high school, but her social skills aren't there yet. Okay, not funny. Where'd that troublemaker run off to? Didn't we just go through this? Is it another hacker? It feels like you get these every 10 minutes.
Wait, it's at level 5?
We need to do some more programming magic?
It's worse. An accident, and bad too.
Huh?
Thank goodness you made it. The power supply system readouts are abnormal.
Did you check if it was a false alarm?
Yes, we went to the power room to see for ourselves.
Damn it. Why?
That's not good. So what will happen if we can't shut down the power supply?
In just a few minutes, this entire structure will likely explode.
And here we go.
Did Reiko not make it?
I get the feeling she's in control of all this.
Huh? Oh no.
This whole entire structure now belongs to me! No one is allowed to come inside until I am officially granted researcher status!
Little brat.
Well, I knew this was coming.
So there you have it. She caused a malfunction in our power supply system. And as soon as everyone escapes in a panic, we find out everything's fine, except we're locked out of our own lab.
How amusing. Huh. I mean, that certainly is a tragedy.
It's no use. She's got control of the whole security system.
We need to do science!
It'll be fine. We have him. He'll pull some magic, I know it.
Administrative account has been acquired. Logging into the network.
After all, this is just another game for him to win.
My admin rights got taken away! Someone's shutting down all my security measures!
Analyzing static IP from access logs. Checking for intrusion routes and connected terminals.
It has to be the master!
You learned this stuff from me, Padawan. Can't beat the master at his own game. Boom. Boom.
Huh? Oh, wait, why? Why is he doing this?
Sup?
What are you doing? It's your fault. You shouldn't try to stop me. You said it yourself. I can't let anyone boss me around.
Don't freak out. Who said I'm here to stop you?
Huh?
Whoa! Stop me!
What?
Get over here and step on me!
Whatever you say, I'll do my best.
Junichiro, open up! Come on! It's not funny! Do it! Open this gate now!
You must forgive me, Yamato, but the master has been defeated. She must have been training in the hyperbolic time chamber because her martial arts are super effective.
Hyperbolic?
I don't get the reference.
All right, I forgot. This is Junichiro we're dealing with.
Thank you, but why are you doing this?
It's obvious, isn't it? Because siding with a bunch of scientists is boring, but siding with you is super fun.
That's your reason? Here I was being so serious.
Barricading yourself in a lab? Come on, that's awesome. I gotta get in on that action.
Okay, but it's not fair. I had to do this so they wouldn't take me away. But it's like you get to have fun wherever you go.
That's right. Because I have YD, so if I don't like it, I can't do it.
Man, that sounds like cheating.
It's not cheating. You can do the same thing if you like. And whether you do it at school or not is up to you.
I thought I wanted to work at this lab. But maybe there's something bigger than that.
Did Junichiro convince her to come out?
What I want is to live like the master.
Oh yeah? Are you sure?
Yes, I'll be just like the master. But I'll find my own fun. At school with everyone else. And once I find it, I'll never let go. I won't fight go to school now.
Oh, and you're certain?
Yes.
You don't even need Mr. Kagami to come along and teach you?
No. Because his fun isn't at school. It's here. I'm ready. The master's already taught me everything I need to know. The rest is up to me.
And may I assume that Mr. Kagami approves of this?
My fun is here? I guess so. Was working on the Anywhere door with everyone really fun or not? I never thought about it. I've been waiting for this day. Oh, I wish. But when Reiko stopped following my orders to do what she wanted, I felt something. Something familiar. And then again, when she took over the lab because she didn't want to go back to her old life no matter what, there it was. That spark. That little light.
Cut, cut, cut!
Hell yeah!
Nice to meet you. You can call me Coach Ro. I look forward to studying with you.
Not just a spark, a crack too. The sound of someone emerging from their shell, a better, stronger character.
I've got one little question to trouble you with. Are you still masquerading as a teacher? Don't act daft, we both know what I'm talking about. You do not truly yearn to be an educator.
I mean, you gotta find teaching boring.
It's not about teaching. It's about creating a new, better future. Making dreams and fantasy a reality like I've always yearned to do. I get it now. Thank you, Options. I finally understand what my role is as a teacher. Are you ready to take me back now? Fair warning. If I have my way, I might make your whole school obsolete.
What do you mean by that?
Let's call it sudden inspiration. You can do the same thing, and whether you do it at school or not is up to you. I'm gonna make every student want to quit school. That's my new educational policy. I'll make them find something so amazing in their lives, school will become meaningless. Soon they'll all be infected with YD, yearning to reach their dream.
Splendidly amusing. That is precisely the kind of teacher I want. You so rarely disappoint. You are now reinstated. I trust you will proceed with your full enthusiasm.
Of course, I'm definitely going all in. Sorry, Yamato, it just wasn't meant to be. Duty calls.
Oh, Junichiro. I should have seen this coming. Go ahead, then. But listen, if I have another emergency, I'm calling you. Oh.
Thank you. You've helped me more than you know. Hope that science stuff works out.
Just YD me and then fly away, huh?
Dancing in the palm of your hand this whole time, didn't you? You really love to meddle.
My, what do you mean?
All this mess, just to help me figure out what it means to be a teacher. You sure are thorough. You knew Yamato wanted me to work at KEC, so you fired me, confident that I would go check out their lab. Then you sent Reiko, a would-be student who needed to learn the concept of fun, something I'm an expert at, of course. You even told Tim I was working there because every story needs a villain. Then I give one of my famous lessons and I'm back to being a teacher.
So you say, but you're the one who got schooled.
Well, it's not like it matters. Once I have my way, you might want to fire me for real.
Hey, I'm home. Not like anyone is here.
Welcome
or
back.
anyone cares. Welcome back. Wait, for real? You're alive! What the hell, bro? You disappeared for days and couldn't bother to return a call, then just pop back on like it's nothing? You're a grown-up! I shouldn't have to worry about you so much!
I'm sorry.
Okay then, I have a test to study for tomorrow.
I wouldn't bother if I were you.
How rude! You saying I'm he's gone.
I know I'm just a lunchtime DJ, and that's not even really a thing. But someday, people are gonna hear this doofy anime voice on national television. And when you Red Pod comes to Japan, it's gonna be me interviewing her live. That's right, anime voice. You and me are going all the way. It's so late. What am I doing? I have to study for that test tomorrow. waste studying all this stuff I'll never use. But if I let my GPA slip, I'll be stuck being a dumb voice actor. Huh? What is this about?
Okay, begin your tests.
Ooh, I know this one.
Dude, it worked.
What are you trying to pull, Junichiro?
Listen, we've got bad news!
It must be quite dire if you brought teachers with you.
All the students are getting perfect test scores in every subject. At this rate, tests and teachers will both become obsolete.
You're referring to Mr. Kagami's class, I presume?
I wish. No, it's every class in the whole school. And not just high school, our middle school and grade schools, too.
Oh, my.
Look! In other words, Mr. Kagami has used this app to extend his grimy paws to the entire student body.
It's this routine buster thing?
Hey kids, if you want to kick all your exams to the curb, then this is the app for you.
That is adorable.
That is not the issue. Please pay attention.
The Routine Buster is an exam questions prediction program for all ECHO students. Enter the subject, teacher name, and test date to get the questions and answers faster than you can say studying sucks. The program relies on records of previous exams as well as personal data on the teachers in order to create a prediction with 90% accuracy.
We'll have to come up with a new approach when we write our tests.
And teachers, I know what you're thinking. We'll have to come up with a new approach, but that only enhances the richness of the data in our system.
I've never been so out-nerded in my life.
If I could reach inside this phone, I would wring your scrawny little cartoon neck.
You've thrown down the gauntlet. Well, I hired you for a reason. Let's see this educational policy of yours in action.
You haven't seen Mr. Kagami, have you?
Nope.
No. Oh, hey, Kisaki.
Hello there.
Have you seen my brother around?
What, is he missing? Please don't tell me this is becoming a trend. Everyone! If you can turn your attention to the clock tower, you'll catch a special message from the developer of Routine Buster.
Oh, what now?
We better go watch.
Students of ECHO, are you studying for your future? Or has school become nothing more than a meaningless routine?
He's serious.
Do you see this? Huh? He's on the clock tower. What's he up to now?
Whoa, this is pretty extreme, even for him.
Until today, you had to study things that had nothing to do with your future because you need to pass to the next grade or improve your GPA or maintain whatever arbitrary standard they value in the school system. These things you study, you won't use. You'll waste hours of your life memorizing nonsense that you'll forget as soon as the test is over. But now, with my app, you can focus on your life, on what matters to you. But let me be frank. The school takes no responsibility for your future. The only one who can do that is you. You're all free. So find out what it is you want in this world. Make it happen with your own two hands. You don't need an anywhere door. You can go wherever you please on your own. And once you see the world out there, I hope you find something so fun, so life-changing that you don't even need school.
Is this guy out of his mind?
He's an embarrassment to our profession. Let's shut him up.
Miss Momozono?
I understand your concern, but it's far too late now.
You're not taking his side.
See?
Now imprint this in your heart. You don't act because you find something fun. Rather, you discover fun things through action. This world is full of treasures to find. That's why you don't have a second to spare on things you don't love.
No one else will decide what's important in their lives, or tell them what they need to do. They will engage only in what they enjoy. A nation of 100 million YDs. That's his vision of an amusing Japan. I truly found the right man for the job.
Mr. Kagami! Junichiro!
Teacher!
Try as you might, you just can't put a price on that man.
Well, this should be amusing. Tomorrow's gonna be even more enjoyable than today. Okay, it's time to start the lesson.